What's up, y'all? We back for another play-by-play. Yes, sir. Knicks versus Rockets. A get your lick back type of game for the New York Knicks after dropping the last two. And this is a big game for Houston because they have 3 wins in a row in Houston. So the New York Knicks are looking to spoil that for the Houston Rockets going into the All-Star break. But more importantly, give it up for your damn selves for being here with your boy. Appreciate y'all. What up, what up? It's your boy CK2K. We back here for another play-by-play. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Knicks Rockets, man. Sorry, my alarm is going off. I don't know if y'all heard that in the background. Knicks Rockets. We've already seen the Rockets this season, question mark, right? Why is it escaping me? Yeah, we played them earlier on in the year. Yeah, January. That's right. And we smacked them 109-94. I don't know why it was escaping me. It was around the Gilbert Arenas thing. So, everybody was holding a bigger grudge against Jalen Green. So, yeah, I remember that whole game. Shout out to Frank in the chat, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Jay Mullen, and the mod himself, my guy, Game Hunter. What's up, everybody in the chat? We're starting here a little bit later than we typically would. About, I normally start about like 5 minutes till. That's normally the goal. But we here, y'all.
We here.
Getting myself acclimated. The New York Knicks are now 33-20. As great as, we've been feeling, we're slipping a little bit out of that top 3 in the standings for the Eastern Conference. So we need to get back on track. We have 2 more games. We have 2 more games going into the All-Star break. This one tonight and Wednesday's game against the Magic. It should be a W? Question mark. Again, we're still without Isaiah Hartenstein and OG Anunoby tonight. And I don't know why Julius Randle's name is not on the injury report. Did I miss something? Yeah, Julius Randle, for whatever reason, was not included on the injury report, but Julius Randle is very much still injured and will not be here tonight. The starting lineup is Brunson, DiVincenzo, Hart, Precious Achiuwa, and Jericho Sims. Again, we are still without Hartenstein, Anunoby, and Julius Randle, but we did get back Jericho Sims, so that should help us out. Sports Nation Clips, what's up? What's up, CK? What's everybody in the chat? I hope everybody had a great day. And CK, I need to ask you something. What you got to ask me, Sports Nation? What you got to ask me? Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It's not seeing Randle in the injury report, but I know he's not playing tonight. We're hoping to get him after the break, but we didn't have him in the report right now. But we should win. Should win is the key word. I ain't going to say it's going to be an easy win or anything of that nature, but definitely should win tonight in this matchup. I also have the WWE Raw going on tonight. So I need no spoilers in the chat, because I know tonight's show is going to be crazy. I'm almost glad, though, that the Knicks are playing tonight, because it forces me to watch the VOD, meaning that I can get rid of those damn commercials. Anyways, this is a long shot, but I was trying to work up a curse. Why you don't curse me? Would you like me to spend against on my podcast called The Bro Council with me and my friends? We could try and work something out for the summer. Sports Nation Clips, are you the Bro Council? I remember the Bro Council. Dalba, what's up, man? Eco in hand, gotta play hard because the Rockets' home record is very solid. Yeah, they have currently won 3 in a row in Houston, and they're looking to get that 4th one tonight. So, you know, a lot is on the table for us. As I mentioned, we are slowly dropping out of that top category in the East. We're still in it, but as of right now, with the way we played the last few games, we're slowly dropping out of that. So we got to get back on track. Yo, CK, the West Coast watch time throwing me off. It's only, what, 30 minutes later? It's only 30 minutes later. Typically, Knicks games go on at 7:30 EST. Tonight, it's just at 8. It's just 30 minutes later. How do you watch the VOD, CK? Well, the thing is, I have YouTube TV. And, yeah, literally it'll just show the VOD after the fact when it goes live. You're talking about WWE, I'm assuming. I'm in California right now. I'm cooked. I'm in Cali too, man. But, you know, look, man, I enjoy any basketball game that does not start at 7:30 our time. You know what I'm saying? I think we get the best situation out here in the West. You know, I feel bad every time I go back home to New York. The fact that I gotta stay up and watch a basketball game at 10:30 at night is just unfathomable. I don't even want to talk about those that are overseas. Shout out to them. Appreciate you, Virgo. What's up, Virgo? Shout out to everybody in chat, man. Dino Nuggets, I see you. But yeah, Houston Rockets, New York Knicks tonight. As mentioned earlier, Rockets are on a 3-game home streak, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't have my controller with me. I gotta get my controller. But I'm pretty sure we got 2K back tonight. Almost lost my headphones. My headphones almost got snatched off my head, bro. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good with 2K tonight. Let me double check. Elgato is showing up. Let's see. We turn on the PlayStation. And we should be able to get 2K. Yeah, we back. 2K's back in this thing. All right, we cool. So we'll get the 2K play-by-play or prediction as we typically do in the second quarter. So yeah, we in full effect. Give me food recommendations in Santa Ana on the Discord. That's why we talked about that. I don't know if you're a coffee drinker, Daniel, but you definitely got to go check out Phil's. I'm not crazy about Phil's, but I know Phil's is super popularized. But yeah, we got a Phil's. There is a Phil's in Santa Ana. I'm saying it like I'm still out there. All right, we are 10 minutes away from tip off. Speaking of tip off, man, how did everybody feel about the Super Bowl yesterday? Happy, mad? What's your thoughts? My personal thoughts, I was cool with it. All I cared about when I got to the Super Bowl party was, please let this be a good game. And we got just that. I think the only thing I'm upset about is Harrison Butker got robbed of Super Bowl MVP. That man had 12 of the Chiefs' points. That man's MVP. I don't care. He was their MVP. He was robbed. Absolutely robbed. African woman, what's up? Look at Brunson's new hairstyle. Oh, let me get the game loaded up. Let me get it loaded up. What do you got? You got it tied up? Is it like how we had it for USA? What you got? What do you do? You got the fro out like Josh Hart? What you doing? Nah, I see the pregame going on. They're talking about Ali Burks and Bojan Bogdanovic. I got into the game as it went on. Yeah, me too. I literally went in there. I was not expecting much. I was more hyped about the food. And, you know, the game, around the second quarter into the Usher show, I was a little more intrigued. Brunson got a little braided up for this game. He trying to be a modern AI. What you mean? Oh, he like got straight cornrows? They're not showing me, man. Let me live this thing up. Nope. I'm watching a Chinese orchestra performing I think the national anthem. I don't know what they're singing. Yep, national anthem. Shout out to Ray though. Let's get back on track. Indeed. Indeedly. How do I like the trade, CK? I made a 7-minute video about it. I'm happy with it. It's exactly what we needed. I genuinely believe now that when fully healthy, we have a shot at not just being a good playoff team. I think we have a shot at possibly surprising and going all the way. I genuinely think that. But all the cards have to align. And we'll see if that's what happens this season. I'm happy with it. I mean, it sucks. We got rid of Grimes, but I feel like I was already numbed when we traded RJ and IQ. So I was already ready to lose Grimes. So it didn't, the effect wasn't as harsh as I thought it would be. But for the sake of the Knicks are a better team. We kept all our firsts. We'll see what we do going forward. Now, what's curious now is if we still do try and go for a quote-unquote star, one of these Villanova boys now has to be a part of the deal because all the young pieces are gone. All the young contracts are gone. So if we're going to go for any of these guys via trade and not via free agency, one of those Villanova boys is going to have to go with the draft picks. So I'm curious to see what happens next. But as for right now, I think we can go for all the way. But the cards have to align. We'll see if that happens. What's up? It's bueno. Done. Does that mean it's good done? I don't know. What's up, CK? Palm Springs. That's right. Shout out to Palm Springs. CK, I had no more tears to cry. I cried them all out, bro. What's up, Queens? Here. Oh, man. I used to love watching the Houston Rockets, bro. Fun fact about me, my favorite basketball player of all time is Tracy McGrady. So that time, there was a time where the Knicks were not great, but T-Mac had just gotten traded to the Rockets, and I had watched a lot of Houston Rockets basketball because I genuinely thought T-Mac was finally going to get his ring. I thought T-Mac and Yao Ming was going to be the combo. I think that's the only time I've ever been close to having a second team, just because I feel like I was just living through T-Mac. Okay, Brunson. Oh, he really is braided. All right. Damn, I know his head hurt. But yeah. When was that? Was that David Lee time? That was David Lee time. Yeah, David Lee, Nate Robinson. It was around that time. Yep, I did. That was the most Houston Rockets basketball I've ever watched. But it was mainly because of T-Mac. T-Mac didn't play. I didn't tune in. I didn't care. That was the only other time I really cared to watch. It's so funny. I watched basketball when I was younger, but I didn't really watch basketball outside of the Knicks. I was forced to watch Laker games because they were local when I moved to California. But yeah, T-Mac was probably one of the only players outside of the Knicks that I genuinely watched any chance I could. Like that, his 13 points in 30 seconds game, that was on my mom's birthday. I made us late to go to dinner because it was on TNT. And T-Mac did that whole thing right when we were supposed to go out, right before we left to go to dinner. So I saw that live, but yeah, that's my brief little history with the Rockets. Fun fact. Ghost Rider! Appreciate it, $10. Don't know my guys, super chat. CK salute to you indeed. Ghost Rider always in here supporting the channel, and it's always appreciated, bro. CK, we know you're still a Rockets fan. Don't worry. No such thing. No such thing. I just thought that they were gonna get my guy T-Mac a ring, and then poor T-Mac with his injuries blew it. It is what it is. Dale. That's two. Queens, you won't be counting a long time. It's Dale, bro. I think Dale trolls more than he gives any actual chats. We should know this. All right. Starting lineups are being announced right now. Shout out to everybody, as always, for being here. Appreciate you guys rocking with me on these play-by-plays. We have a lot of fun. I don't care if we have 5 people, we have 200 people. I don't care. I just appreciate you guys rocking with me, and we have some people to watch the game with. I enjoy doing these. I genuinely do these just out of fun because, I don't know, I have more fun watching this in this kind of, environment than just watching it by myself and tweeting away. I get the instant conversation with y'all, and I have a good time. So appreciate you guys rocking with me here. And yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna be honest, it's cool to get some content out of it at the same time. Win-win situation. So here we are. Let's turn down the music. We got Jalen Brunson with the tight braids on. I know, like I said, I know his head hurt.
CK salute full score statue of Liberty basketball.
Nikita, I need you to be faster with these super chats though, girl. We talked about that about an hour ago, man. Fact, CK, it's the same. Yeah, exactly. WWE streams is the same thing. I could easily watch them alone, and then we talk about it after, or I could make videos about it after. I have more fun watching them live with you. That's why I'm waiting for all of these companies to realize the financial gain and the viewership gain you can get by letting creators be able to watch this stuff with communities. Playback is on track. I expect to see, with all these TV deals changing for all these sports, I expect to see that become more of an option. They're missing out on money for themselves. Idiots, man. It's because all these damn gargoyles run these companies still. That's a conversation for another stream. For right now, Knicks versus the Houston Rockets. Getting ready to set off. Can I get the damn box score, please? Hello? There we go. And oh no, I'm actually on the Knicks score. You know what it is? We've been the home team for so long. I wasn't ready for it. Let me get the score up. We get the score of Rockets, Knicks Rockets. Is that the right one? Yep, that's the right one. Okay. No, not the right one. This one? No, not this one. Which is the right one? This one? No, wait, hold on. There we go. Got it. Okay. All right. Game has just officially tipped off. Sorry. Was trying to get everything situated. Jalen Green with his impeccable shot selection right off the rip. I do like his shoes, though. The Rockets do have a lot of young pieces I'm a fan of. Unfortunately, they don't seem to really be panning out like at the same time. Şengün right now, probably the best of the young pieces. You're not seeing Smith Jr. quite thrive like a lot of people thought they would. I mean, there's a reason why he dropped in the draft and wasn't the first overall pick. And Jalen Green, still very green, if you will. Does have the capability, does have the ability, as Dylan Brooks hits the first shot of the game for the Rockets. And it's nice to see the Knicks rocking the regular road blues. Nothing different. As much as I love statement and city jerseys, it's nice to see the regular road blues making an appearance tonight. Okay. I see you, Knicks. Brunson with the floater, no good. Rebounded by Smith. And here come the Rockets. Rockets pushing the pace now. Jalen Green going to the rim, gets fouled, and he'll get some free throws. Again, yeah, I do like those Adidas that he's rocking. Hold on, those got kind of tough. I lost my chat. Where is my chat? Hey, yo, chat. Where y'all at, man? Hey, yo, chat. No, seriously, where's my chat? Did I not? I don't think I popped out the chat. Nope. Pop out chat. I don't know what this is down here, but we'll move it out the way. All right, bet. We want Cody. I'm not a Cody crybaby. I am I'm a let Triple H cook. That's my hashtag. Let Triple H cook. J Rose, what's up, homie? Green hitting the hitting the second of 2 free throws. 3-0 to score. Dylan Brooks getting the assignment of locking up, in quotes, Jalen Brunson tonight. But Brunson, I don't know who he found in Houston that did his braids like this, unless he brought someone from New York to come with him. But Brunson on some AI time, draws the foul, does not hit the shot, but Brunson will get free throw shots. And then Thompson getting the nod at the starting position. I think it's because Fred VanVleet is hurt. I think they are without Fred VanVleet over there for Houston, which only helps us out. And Brunson did ultimately tie his braid, so it is the same look that he was rocking for Team USA. So we've seen this before. Wow, a lot of Knicks fans out there. We everywhere. Are they in Houston? Oh, look at all the blue. Oh, you ain't lying. Look, you are not lying. Look at them. Let's go, Houston. Okay. All right, Texas Knicks fans. I might have to be one of them because I ain't going to lie. Me and a lady thinking about moving to Texas at some point. We'll see, though. MVP chance in Houston. You love to see it. Greg, what's up, homie? Greg in here, the pessimistic Knicks fan. MVP chants are crazy. I love it, man. The Knicks are taking over. The NBA is not ready for the Knicks to be an actual title contender. I'm telling you, the NBA cannot handle it, man. The NBA cannot handle it, man. Jalen Green getting the three. No good. Hart with the rebound. Knicks only down by 2. Brunson pushing the pace. Finds DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo pulls for 3, and it's good. Dante DiVincenzo, who has been a sniper, hits a 3. It looks like he got hit on the thumb of his shooting hand. But he'll be all right with that as long as it's nothing damaged. He'll be okay. A little bit of blood. You see that he has his finger in his mouth. But nice take there from Dylan Brooks. No good. And man, Thompson fighting for that rebound. And it will ultimately still be Rockets ball. Good fight between him. A lot of empty seats in Houston. Yeah, man, they're giving up on the Rockets. And you know what's crazy? The Rockets aren't even – the Rockets are way better than they were last year. Hell, they're 18-9 in Houston. It's crazy. That's it. You know what? Look, there are a lot of empty seats in Houston. Man. But Jalen Green throwing up bricks in this game. Jalen Green is one of my favorite players to use in 2K. But, you know, in real life, he just hasn't figured it out yet. Jericho Sims fighting for the rebound. It ends up going in the hands of Josh Hart. I just realized the scoreboard is not doing anything. Hart finding Dante. Dante for 3. Another one. Hurt finger and all. Dante DiVincenzo gives the Knicks another big 3. No Ice Cube. Jalen Green over to Şengün. Şengün to Jabari. Jabari throwing it to the bench. The Houston Rockets in uh-oh mode already. Carlton, salute to you, bro. We got ourselves a damn sharpshooter. Let's go. Now he ain't no sharpshooter. He is a sniper. I love my thing about Devo is the what's the word I'm looking for? Is the amnesia style where he doesn't care if the last one went in or not. He's still gonna let it fly 5 more times. I love that. I absolutely love that. There's people that get too affected by a jump shot if it's a good shot. If it's a good shot, don't be affected by it. Move on. Jalen Green right there, though, gets a good shot of his own as he finishes a layup in transition. Brunson now looking around, finding Precious Achiuwa, who's been playing pretty solid in the last few games. Precious trying to set a screen there for Devo. Devo finding Brunson. Brunson with the drive, walks over Şengün. No travel called. And another big 3 by Devo. I need to get my Mike Breen button back. Where's my Mike Breen button back? Where is my? We're gonna do the next dead ball. Next dead ball, we have to set our Mike Breen button back. I don't know where it went. We need it. Jabari with the nice pass to man. And man Thompson met by Jericho. Finds a wide open Dylan Brooks, and Brooks hits the 3. 8-10's the score. Big Red spicy right now. Brunson can't hit a 3 to save his life lately. Yeah, it seems like coming back from an ankle injury, he came back rusty, but that's a beautiful give and go right there between him and Precious Achiuwa. New York Knicks trading baskets with the Rockets, but we're on the right side of that. Rockets need to maintain with us. Didi's our 3rd All-Star. Love that take. Dylan Brooks now trying to utilize the screen of Şengün. He shoots a fadeaway jumper, and that's not in this game, and it doesn't go down. Josh Hart with the move and the finish. The Rockets came out of this game looking like we did in our game on Saturday. This is how we looked. We just looked like we were slow walking through the motions. That's how we looked on Saturday. And the Rockets now showing us how it looks on the other side. And the Knicks are taking complete advantage. 14-8 is the score. Knicks up. Timeout by the Houston Rockets. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Tan Hart doing his thing. I ain't gonna lie to you, Josh Hart and Dylan Brooks to me cancel each other out. I feel like they're the same player. CK, is Dante our third All-Star? I don't think we have a third All-Star. I think Dante DiVincenzo is arguably our best shooter. I don't think we have a third All-Star. That's no disrespect. I just don't think we do. You want me to be completely honest? If healthy, I think Mitch our third All-Star. It was painful to watch my captain Julius do that badly on the three-point contest. Will Brunson do better than Randall? Yeah, I would hope so. Brunson is a much better shooter than Randall. Randall only got in because he was A, a substitute, and B, because he was top 10 in threes made for the season. You know, percentage-wise, it wasn't the same thing, but as far as threes made, he was top 10. That was the year Julius Randle was letting that thing fly. But this year, Julius Randle's done a good job at mixing his game up. I think that's why he's looked so good this year. Yeah, Greg, that's peace and love. It's not a hate. I don't know if I'm gonna go as far as saying Dante DiVincenzo is our third All-Star. I you know, definitely one of our best offensive guys. I think DiVincenzo's just doing a very good job filling in a role with our second best scorer out of the rotation. I think that's what he's doing. Is he top 5 in the NBA in shooting threes? Is he? He might be. DiVincenzo. Somebody look it up. Look it up. Stat check. Stat check. Stat check. Stat check. All right, let me we gotta get the bang added to the soundboard. What is this one? You just made the list. Oh, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Oh, one of these have to go. You know what? Matter of fact, let's put Breen on the main. We'll put Breen on the main one. Hey. Where's my Mike Breen sound effect? Oh, man, where's Mike Breen? I can't find it. All right, we're back, though. 14-8's the score. We're out of the Rockets timeout. Guys, I'm probably going to have to get rid of the scoreboard because the scoreboard is crazy delayed, bro. I don't know what's going on the scoreboard. Beautiful pass by Brunson, though. Jericho Sims with the dunk. BLT, what's up, bro? Tell you, Houston Rockets look like how we did on Saturday. Slow. And in the words of Zion Williamson, Lazadegu. That's a soundbite we need. We need a soundbite of Zion Williamson saying lackadaisical. That's what we need. Yeah, the Ime Udoka experiment in Houston definitely was just like Detroit. I think both of those, when it came to Monty and Ime Udoka, those are longevity plays, not an instant success play because they're solid coaches. Big three there from Dylan Brooks, though. Finally getting, that's his second bucket to go down in this game. Zion, I got to get that soundbite, bro. Brunson finding Jericho. I thought Jericho was going to pull that three, but you know who will? Dante, who gets hit, but no fouls called. Rockets with the rebound. Jalen Green now pushing the pace. Nothing there. Şengün. Oh, he feeds him. He gets fouled. Green going back to the line. We stay leaving guys alone at the three. Where is my Mike Breen sound, man? How you you lose Mike Breen, bro? Where you go? Is he on the live sound effects? Ah, found him. Found him. We're good. All right, let's make sure it works. All right, we're good. All right, Mike Breen is back. Now, let me just put the picture so I know where he's at, so I can go to it quickly and in a hurry. As Jalen Green this time makes both free throws. Give me 1 second. There he is. God, I'm covering it. Sorry, chat. Hold on, chat. There we go. I had to make sure I could see Mike Breen. All right, cool. All right. 60-13. Josh Hart with the fadeaway jumper. Jericho Knight. Oh, he is able to bring in the rebound. Finds Devo. Devo with the nice move. Devo, instead of going up for the finish, making a pass out to Precious Achiuwa, who crashed, expecting Devo to shoot that layup and being there for the rebound. Donnie DiVincenzo, in my opinion, with the wrong decision there. Should have just gone straight up. Şengün trying to put the moves on Jericho, but Jericho pokes the ball out. Ball is loose. Dylan Brooks picks it up. Dylan Brooks wanted to shoot from the Toyota logo. Decides not to. Dylan Brooks with a fadeaway. Golly, hits the whole backboard. Knicks are on the break. Josh Hart trying to put the move on. Nobody to pass to. Jumps into a pass. Jericho Sims. What is this basketball we're watching? The ball bounces off the backboard again. Jalen Green with a crazy layup. No good, but the referees bail him out by calling a foul. That was some ugly basketball that we had witnessed right there. That was a lot of nonsense. That was a lot of nonsense that was happening back and forth on both sides. Ugliness. Golly. But Green gets bailed out. He's going to the line for 2 more. Hits the first. Here comes Bojan Bogdanovic. Or is it Bojan Bogdanovic? Sorry. All right, yeah, we're getting rid of the score because the score is delayed, and I can't fix it, man. I don't know why it's so delayed. Let's get that out of there. Let's get that out of there. New scoreboard, new scorecard. Inbound, incoming. We'll figure it out at halftime. Just like that's a 1-point game. Bojan faking the shot off the rip after just checking into the game. We know he is not shy when it comes to shooting the basketball, but we saw the defense lacking when it came to our newest Knick additions in Bojan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks. Something to note and pay attention to tonight. Now, the Knicks started off a little bit better, but now we're about to give away our slim lead, and we do. 1-point lead for the Rockets, 17-16 off of the Şengün floater, question mark. A 9-0 run for the Rockets, and Tom Thibodeau doesn't like it, so he's going to call a timeout. Knicks, who had the 8-point lead before the timeout, are now down by 1 point. Jericho. Nah, Jericho, that whole entire play, both sides, was a nightmare. When Jericho Sims on one side and Dylan Brooks on the other, that whole play was rough. Whole play was rough. Ain't no way we losing to CK's team. Okay. All right, we good though? How you feel, Mike? All right, just making sure. Making sure we're ready for the next big 3. He said, take it as you will. Shut up. You shut up, Dale. Yeah, Brunson not shooting well again in back to. Well, I say that, but okay, Jalen Brunson starting off poorly again in back-to-back nights, because Jalen Brunson, even though we lost and a lot of his points came in garbage time, at least his percentage was not crazy. But tonight, starting off the game 0 for 4. And if I remember correctly, on Saturday, Brunson started off that game 1 for 4. So unfortunately, like Greg was saying, it's becoming a trend, man. I'm hoping to see Brunson get out of it. Sorry, Twitter, bro. I just looked at Twitter. Yo, CK, what do you think will happen on WrestleMania? I have zero idea, Dale. Zero. I don't know. They're teasing us like they're making it look like we're going to get 2v2 with Seth and Cody versus Rock and Reigns. But we're also, we know that we're getting Reigns versus Cody. All I know is how is the WWE going to get everybody's wishes in one? Because Triple H and the WWE, they want Roman Reigns to get the record, right? They are so horny for Reigns to get that record. But how do you do that and still have Cody finish the story? They got bullied into forcing him to fight as Boyan misses his first jumper of the game. So I have no idea what they're gonna do. I don't know what the decision is gonna be. Are they just going to give Roman the L and have him be top 4 or whatever he is all time? I don't know. Is there going to be some shenanigans that makes us not as upset that he didn't beat Roman just yet? I don't know. But I'm trusting Triple H and the WWE because I'll say this. The whole entire storyline and the journey to it has been a lot of fun. So as long as it's entertaining, that's all I care about. Boyan backing down. Is that Aaron Holiday? When did Aaron Holiday become a Rocket? Either way, Boyan making the bucket, bringing us down back by 1 point. Russ 0 for 4, 0 for 3. Yep. These recent trades ain't working for us, bro. It's been the second game. Relax. Probably gonna have The Rock save Roman and make me pissed. LMAO. Yeah, I think they're gonna piss off a lot of people. It's just wild to me. I don't know. If all I'm saying is if they gonna have Cody to lose again, there's got to be some sort of dramatic way it happens, and I'm not talking no Solo Sikoa coming in. It has to be something crazy. It's the only way it could happen. But yeah, because man, the Cody crybabies are going to absolutely lose their minds if Cody does not finish the story. Jericho Sims checking out. Glad to see him back because we know we can't go another night of heavy Taj Gibson minutes. And it's looking like Tom Thibodeau is electing to not even go Taj Gibson's way. Precious Achua checking back in for Jericho Sims. Alec Burks also coming in. This is a interesting lineup I want to see. Oh, man, I scratched my eyes, so now my eye ain't going to stay itchy. But right now the lineup is Brunson, Burks, turnover from Brunson. Oh, and DiVincenzo doing a good job, but Sengun with the pass. Oh, Aaron Holiday, or excuse me, Jayshawn Tate not able to finish that nice bucket. But look at Boyan Bogdanovic. Hell of a finish there. And one. Boyan has an opportunity to tie the game up. I was going to say I'm interested in this lineup. I like this 5. I think this 5 has the capability to do some damage. It just comes down to what we look like defensively with this lineup. The lineup is Brunson, DiVincenzo, Burks, Bogey, and Precious Achua. So I'm interested to see what this 5 does. We have never seen this 5 together before as Boyan bricks the hell out of his only free throw. 2:15 remains in the first quarter. Yeah, I want to see what this lineup does. It's just as the defense side right there, right on cue, is going to be tough. Big 3 there for the Rockets, putting them back up by 4. Both teams shooting 3 for 7 from the 3-point line. 2 minutes remain in the first. Burks, you knew he was going to shoot that one. No good, but good hustle by Precious twice. 2 offensive boards for Precious, and he finally hits the second chance bucket on the second chance. On the second chance of his second chances. It's a miracle Tibbs finally chose a spacing lineup, keeping Josh on the benches. It is. It's crazy. I think that's what the number one thing that stands out to me. And just like in the Summer League, Jabari Smith Jr. finding that 3 ball. 27-22. Mo Beasley said, let's go Rockets. We got Rockets fan chat. What's up, Mo Beasley? 118 remains in the quarter. Brunson looking to put a move on old man Jeff Green. I ain't gonna lie, Jeff Green is bald, so it threw me off. Has Jeff Green ever went completely bald? I mean, okay, he ain't completely bald, but man, all I saw was shine from the camera. All I saw was shine. I ain't gonna lie if y'all saw me squints because I saw top of Jeff Green's head. Anyways, 22-27, 110 remains in the first quarter. Brunson, who has gone scoreless in this quarter, shooting a floater, no good. And forgive me, he's not scoreless because he did have that free throw, but he is scoreless from the field. Another missed field goal for Jalen Brunson. 55 seconds remain in the first. Jabari finding Jayshawn Tate. Jayshawn Tate handing it over to Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday trying to put the move on Boyan, doesn't get it, but the Rockets get the second chance bucket. The Knicks, though, staying active, but the Rockets still able to get a shot up, no good. Then the Rockets get a third opportunity. Jabari draws the foul, and Jabari Smith Jr. is going to the line. Scrappy play by the Rockets after making the miss twice. The Rockets are able to get the fourth attempt, and it turned into a foul. Now Jabari going to the line for 2. Jacob Toppin looks so mad on the bench. Jacob Toppin is too young. I already know how y'all gonna be. Jacob Toppin is not the savior. Let the kid develop. Tom Thibodeau runs a 9-man rotation. Who are you taking out of the rotation to put Jacob in? Gotta think about those things, man. I am a huge fan of 10-man rotations, especially in the regular season. But Tom Thibodeau runs a 9-man rotation. Can't fight it. It's just what he does, man. I do think you have a great team, though. Mo Beasley, appreciate it. Well, appreciate you. But yeah, your Rockets right now looking better than us as we almost get a turnover there. Precious gained the ball back. Brunson should have just sat out this game. He ain't looking right. Jacob Toppin's real problem is he's a Toppin. Facts. Everyone thinks that he's going to come out there and be Obi Toppin. Be better than Obi Toppin. Gotta let the kid develop, man. He's not there yet. He's just not. Final seconds in the first quarter. Aaron Holiday letting the quarter clock roll down. And the Rockets are just giving up easy jumpers, but the Knicks keep giving them the ball back. But luckily, the Rockets are doing nothing with the opportunities. Ugly end to the quarter for the New York Knicks, excuse me. Houston Rockets able to get a 7-point lead, but the New York Knicks all of a sudden turned into a turnover factory there. 5 turnovers in the quarter. Never a good sign if you have that many turnovers. And everybody played the turnover game. Precious, Hart, Sims, Dante, Brunson, and even Boyan. Ugly, ugly start for the Knicks after a good start to the game. Knicks did not do a good job to close out that second quarter. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're going to get the 2K. Oh man, I'm sorry. That kiss cam, they tried to make it funny, but it was so awkward because they didn't even kiss. Anyways, we're gonna get 2K back up since 2K, as you can tell, needs help. They're 8-13 this season. Can 2K get it right tonight? I don't think so. Actually, maybe 2K might rock with us. We'll see. Let's get the game up. Yo, kiss cam is such a cringy idea, bro. Because like you see the realization, and then you get the couples that don't want to do it, or you get the couples that don't even realize they're on it, and you're forcing it. It's just weird. It's weird. I've never been a kiss cam fan. Never. I hate the whole shtick when you purposefully put a brother and sister on kiss cam, and then they do the whole thing. Oh, we can't kiss. We're brother and sister. Or, oh, we can't kiss. This is my mom. Like, I hate all of it. It's all cringe. I don't like any of it. I hate kiss cam. I don't like it. I'm fine with anything else that goes on. I'm even fine with the stupid Freddie Mercury groundhog bit that we do. You know what I'm saying? But the kiss cam, they need to throw that away. I hate it. It's cringe. I don't like it. I don't like it. Forcing these people to kiss. We don't know if they just got in a whole argument, bro. Awkward as hell. Damn, 8 and 13 is hilarious. 2K doing what 2K does. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to prove a point. No, I love 2K, but yeah, 2K has been picking poorly this season so far. I hate the segment. I hate that segment every time they do it. Only when they catch someone cheating is it good, bro. The only way. But even then, like, I can't. I don't like kiss cam. I don't like it. Call me a Grinch. I don't care. It's not that I don't like love. I don't like you forcing people to do things, and then you can clearly see they don't want to do it, but because they're on camera, it's just weird. It's weird. It's weird. Anyways, let me get this damn game up. Knicks Rockets. I gotta change the jerseys a little bit because, you know, they got us wearing different jerseys. Alec Burks with the ball, getting it over to Dante DiVincenzo. Hold on, I'll call the game in just a second. All I know is I looked over and I saw he missed again, so that's fun. That's fun for us. Was it always? I swore it used to be Patrick Ewing that would show up behind the Knicks. Now I see Clyde. Did that change, or is it just different for away and home? I'm not mad at it. I love seeing Clyde there. I'm cool with it. But I think it might just be different because we're away. Anyway, sorry. Hold on. Sorry. We're taking a little too long. Hold on. I get on the play-by-play here in a second. Let me finish getting 2K up. What did Deuce do? Did Deuce do something good? Rockets, black accessories, red jerseys. All right. Isn't it sometimes Melo? Melo's on the screen, but Melo's never the main guy. It's always Patrick Ewing. It used to be RJ. So this year 2K selected RJ to be our cover guy. But once we traded him, it can't be him anymore. And then it goes to the default, which was Patrick Ewing before. Anyways, we're getting the 2K up. Let's go back to the play-by-play. I'm sorry I missed a few plays there. All I know is the Knicks are still down by 7 points. Alec Burks trying to sell a foul, does not, but he now takes a contested three. Not sure if that's a good shot within the offense. I do like Burks' confidence, but that one right there, no one else touches the ball. That's a travel, and they do call the travel. The Rockets not making it very difficult for the Knicks to get back in this. The Knicks are making it difficult for the Knicks to get back in this. A lot of silly mistakes going on here by the Houston Rockets, but the Knicks are not capitalizing at all. Burks doesn't fit these Knicks. We'll see. We'll see when we're fully healthy. But right now, it seems like everybody's just trying to do everything. But Bojan Bogdanovic, his offense is just smooth. The man has many different options of scoring, especially at his age, which is really impressive. Definitely going to be a big piece to this team going forward. Aaron Holiday trying to put the move on Deuce. Deuce with good defense there, but the Rockets still get the rebounder. And Jabari just turns around and hits the floater. Wow. The Alec Burks experience is on full display. The ups and downs of the Alec Burks experience. As Alec Burks here tries to get his shot off, almost another turnover. Burks with 3 turnovers. And no, it is a Burks turnover. Burks had 3 turnovers last game, and tonight already with this first. They all just need to cook. No, they all just need to be healthy. New York Knicks are showing where they are missing the help. And 2K does have the injuries in for us. but not the Hartenstein injury as Brunson just gets an and 1 on 2K. But yeah, they have Hartenstein playing for us. But other than that, OG and Randall are both out for the Knicks. We just have Hartenstein, so maybe we'll do a little bit better on 2K. Let me refresh. I think I'm a little bit behind. I was almost like 30 seconds behind you guys. Bojan getting the bucket. Or excuse me, that's DiVincenzo that got the bucket? No, Devo missed it. Pressure Chua fighting. Nothing. I don't know what happened. I missed something, but I'm back up to date. DiVincenzo getting checked in, or excuse me, Hart checking in for DiVincenzo. Dylan Brooks. It took him 3 attempts, I think, but he finally gets to go down. The Knicks look terrible right now. This is not a good representation of what this team has looked like. They've got to be able to figure this thing out. We can't rebound for nothing. We can't play defense for nothing. Our defense is awful. And you're not wrong there too. Brooks just got about 3 offensive rebounds and scored off of them. Tragic, man. What is MSG without a kiss cam though? Think about that. Yeah, I know. They're never gonna get rid of the kiss cam. Okay, the kiss cam is a staple. I'm just saying I hate it. That's all. That's all. Told you, CK. Yeah, but you make it sound very end all be all. Like we're not gonna get our full team back sooner or later. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. How many we got in the chat right now? What are we looking at? What are stats looking like? We got 65 in the chat. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I only see 33 likes. That's about half. We can get those likes up if you haven't already liked the channel. Subscribe too if you are new to the channel. Appreciate you. They're shaking on the 2K Knicks, huh? See how they're doing. Now, again, this team is without only Randall and OG. That's it. Other than that, the Knicks have everyone else. Oh, obviously no Mitch. Brunson pulling for 3. Brunson hitting the 3. Brunson looking a lot more offensively inclined in 2K than in real life. No athleticism and lack of height, a very bad combination. Body language looks awful. Burks is a curse. Grimes is better for this team. Burks plays slow and shoots ugly looking contested shots. Plus, he's not a good defender. Nicholas Joseph. The chat is turned against Burks when all I could hear is everybody wanted Alec Burks. Now we have quickly shifted the needle. We shall see how it goes. While Burke's not looking quite like the trade piece we got, even though he scored 22 in our last game, a lot of them in garbage time. Bojan has looked really solid tonight, but the problem is we gave up a lot of we didn't really gain a lot in defense. And right now we're seeing that as the Rockets are just doing whatever they want. Big finish there by Sengun over Precious. Bojan with the take. Bojan gets hit, but no foul call. Jabari looking up. Jalen back to Jabari. Jabari with the finish in the break. 3 small defenders in front of him, and he wasn't even bothered. Deuce McBride now trying to do what he can and hits the jumper in the mid-range. Deuce trying to keep the Knicks from getting blown out here in this first half. But unless the Knicks get in front of their man or get a rebound, this seems like it's going to be the trend tonight. Jabari finds Şengün, who already got the best of Precious. Precious reaching in, gets the foul. Şengün going to the line. Not looking good. Kiss cam sucks. I agree. Oh no, where's my water? Oh, I left my water outside. Hold on, I'll be right back. This team will lose 4 straight going into All-Star break. We run that risk for sure because Orlando we know is going to be a tough out for sure. I'll be right back. I just get my water. My water. Şengün averaging 21 a game? Oh, he their best player. Oh, wow. Şengün is their best player for real. I did not know Şengün was averaging 21.3 a game. Shout out to Şengün, man. Man, the Hornets, I don't know why the Hornets did not draft that man. Hornets had him right in their grasp. Anyways, 41-28. I say Hornets because they just don't know how to draft outside of LaMelo Ball. Alec Burks. Oh my God. Alec Burks.
Tragic. What the hell?
Oh
my God.
no.
Yeah.
There's no way he missed that bad, bro. There's no way he missed that far right, bro. Oh my. Okay. 41-28 to score. 6:58 remains in the game. The New York Knicks look absolutely awful. And now the Knicks turn it over. And it's going to be Rockets ball. He said the Knicks look old and washed, and Nicholas said, and the Rockets look young and fast. True. He said this ain't Detroit. This is why it would have been prudent to stick with the team that you had. Look at this mess. No. Dante DiVincenzo now throwing up a duck. Woof. Tough go here in the third Knicks game since the deadline. And all 3 of these games, we have looked awful. Şengün now with the dunk, putting the Rockets up 43-28. So same old. Although we're injured, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like it's so hard for me to cry about this. We're missing 2 key players, man. I'm not too stressed about it. It is unfortunate. It's pissing me off because it's ruining our record in the East, but injuries will do it. And look at the Rockets, man. They continue to make these foolish mistakes, but we're just not taking advantage of them. What a pass there, too. That's what Amen Thompson does. Amen Thompson is good at that. Amen Thompson. What is going on with the squad? Injuries, Carlton. Injuries. Injuries. Another Knicks turnover. I looked down for half a second and the Knicks turn it over again. I understand we missing players, but this is bad. Chemistry is gone. Yeah, we're missing players. Missing players. We got 2 new ones. Yeah, man. It's gonna be tough. The All-Star break couldn't come at a better time. Hart, though, with a nice finish. But the Rockets are able to recover. It's almost as if he missed it with the way that they're pushing up the court. What a finish by Amen Thompson. We should just throw in the towel. How we losing like this? Yeah. That's the thing, man. We got to realize that there's ebbs and flows to an NBA season. Especially when you make a trade where you're losing players that are, or you're gaining players that are going to be main parts of the rotation, and they've never played with these guys before. Ebbs and flows. It doesn't always have to be so high and so low. There is such thing as an in-between. Yeah, these last 3 losses have looked ugly, but we were also playing with house money. We were playing and we were winning games with injuries. We were going to come back down to earth at some point. It is what it is. I still agree with this trade. I still like the move. Alec Burks does not look great, but Alec Burks, for the most part this season, has looked a lot better than what he's shown in the Knicks jersey so far. But it still is the best move for this team because we just did not have anything to help us off the bench offensively. And you're forgetting that we're missing one of the best, if not the best wing defender in the NBA. That's going to help help boost this defense going forward. So here we are. Nah, CK, losing is one thing. This is getting our skull crushed by Houston. This is different. No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. We hurt. We missing key players. We're hurt. We're hurt. We have a brand new team. We just got 2 new pieces that are already in the rotation. It's the same thing. Nobody knows each other. We got Isaiah. We're forgetting Isaiah Hartenstein's not in the rotation as well. It's the same thing. Taj and Burks and Jakes. Knicks, though. But Brunson finally getting a 3 to fall. 12-point game. Still got a whole second half of basketball to be played, though. And the Rockets really aren't doing much to try and kill us. The Knicks are just making it easy for the Rockets. What a take there from Green. Does not finish. Rebounded by the Knicks. The Knicks have opportunity to bring this back to 10. Brunson finding DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo wants 9, but he misses it. Taj, though, not able to get the rebound. Hart with some good defense there, but it still ends up in the hands of Şengün. Şengün now running the point guard. Beautiful play. Beautiful find. Amen Thompson with the finish. 49-35. 14-point game again. Brunson jumping into a pass again. We don't have a guy that knows how to jump into a pass. Hell of an alley-oop. Amen Thompson to Jalen Green. Great fast break play. Tom Thibodeau is livid. Another timeout called by the Knicks. Amen Thompson and Jalen Green looking to be a nasty backcourt going forward. Right there, really nice looking fast break. And yeah, we got an ugly half of basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Ugly half of basketball. One man can't be the full spectrum of our defensive game. Yes, that very much can be the case. Yes, it can be. Especially when you don't have a team that's predominantly good defensively. I mean, it literally, look, you can check the numbers. The numbers with him in and with them out. All I'm trying to tell you guys is you can't go from one extreme to the next. Basketball is a game of runs. You hear all those things everywhere you go from everybody, and it's a true statement, man. right now we're hurt. We're missing key players in key positions. We can't rebound because who's missing? We can't defend because we don't have any of our key perimeter defenders. Before OG, we had a problem on defense in the perimeter. That suddenly changed when OG Anunoby came into the lineup. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. And on top of all of that, Brunson's not scoring well tonight. So we're not missing offense. I miss some players we used to have. Squid, you and me both, bro. I am forever. Like I love what's going on here. I'm happy with the vision. I think that there is a possibility of us going far. But I forever believe that the Knicks should have played the long game. But unfortunately, we just don't have the fan base for that because we don't have the patience for that. This ain't OKC, unfortunately. But we had some pieces that could have grown and done things. But right now, the Knicks are unhealthy. We're missing a lot of players. And right now, it's looking ugly. The same way we were making things work with injuries. Right now, the Knicks just not doing that. So it is what it is. We move. And, there's still a second half of basketball to be played. The Knicks tend to play better in the second half anyways. Anything can happen. I'm not mailing it in yet. We're here. We'll have some fun with it. But right now, the New York Knicks trail by 16 points. Brunson trying to get himself going offensively, dribbling all around the court, gets to his spot and shoots an air ball. Rebounded by Taj. Dante shooting his three, and that goes down as Brunson gets shoved. And Dylan Brooks and Brunson having a back and forth right now. Brooks smiling about it, but Brunson doesn't seem happy about it. And just for that shove from Dylan Brooks, we're going to get an and one opportunity. I've said it 1,000 times in this game alone. The Rockets have not done anything to prove to me that they want to kill us. Yes, they're getting plays, but a lot of it is because the Knicks are killing themselves. The Rockets have been playing stupid this entire half. They just know how to make their shots when we're not. So forgive me for not mailing it in yet. It is a 12-point game. Sorry, 13-point game. Let me not go into the future. 12-point game. Nope. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? With us, it can't just be up and down. There's going to be in between. And the New York Knicks are trying to figure that out right now. Playing through injuries is not easy. Jabari Smith for three, no good. Shout out to Chuck D in the chat. The OGs in the chat, PEs in the chat for Chuck D. He said, now NBA's new NFL injuries have knocked teams out of first round and playoffs. Facts. But I feel like our injuries are more so precautionary. Is that the word I'm looking for? Than anything else. The OG Anunoby surgery, I think, happening now is better for us long term. Randall through All-Star break, better for us all term. Knicks down by 12 as the Rockets again turn over the ball. The Knicks have an opportunity here to bring this game within single digits and go into halftime with at least that note of positivity. Brunson up top being guarded by Şengün. The double team coming towards Brunson. That means somebody's open. Hart finding DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo gets to his spot. Big three. No good. Taj Gibson again getting out rebounded by Jabari. Jabari now running the court himself. Goes right after Taj. And they're going to call a blocking foul. Taj Gibson minutes aren't what they used to be, ladies and gentlemen. Not much positive has come from Mr. Taj Gibson being on the floor. Yeah, CK, Feb injuries are not April injuries. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, Chuck? That's all I'm saying. People ready to mail it in, bro. People ready to mail it in. They're ready to mail it in. Defense is broken. Bogey is a bad defensively as Fournier. Don't see him lasting long here. I disagree. Like I said, I just want everybody keep all the same energy when we are healthy. I want all the same Bogdanovich takes about his, I want all the same stuff when Burks is hitting key shots for us in the playoff. I want all these same takes when the games matter. I want all the same takes. Like I said, it does not have to be one extreme to the next. There is such thing as a middle ground. Right now, we are seeing that. We were able to play well with injuries, and right now, unfortunately, we're not playing as well, what happens after you make a trade and there's guys that don't know the rotation. Surprise. But I'm not going to sit here and cry about this game when we're only down by 12 points and the Rockets aren't doing anything to make me think that I should be worried. Relax. Breathe. I think the fans need this all-star break just as much as the Knicks. Breathe. Speaking of which, the 2K Knicks, though, keeping this one close as well. They're up by 3. Fast break jumper right there. Who the hell is that? Is that Aaron Holiday? Who shot that? I have no idea who that player is. Is that Aaron Holiday? Who was that? Is that Jayshawn Tate? Who was that shot that 3 just now? I don't even know, bro. I don't know this Rockets roster on 2K. Yeah, no, that was Jayshawn Tate. He looked like he had Carmelo Anthony double sleeves. So I'm like, who is that? Who is that? They reviewed it, and the call is right. It is still a blocking foul on Taj Gibson. I think that was the right call. Unfortunately, Taj not able to get his feet centered and planted on the fast break, but nonetheless, a good foul because Jabari misses the free throw. We got 1:18 left in this ugly half of basketball. Can the New York Knicks bring it down to single digits before the third quarter? And then can the Knicks show the good version of this team in the third quarter as we have done in previous games? Or will we continue to squander this game? 39-52, 112 left in the half. Devo trying to dribble past Şengün, and he does get the layup. An 11-point game now. A minute remains in the game. Jalen Green bringing the ball up, guarded by Dante DiVincenzo. As I mentioned, we just need to stay in front of our players, and everything should be fine. Let them shoot the 3 ball. I don't trust their shooting that way. Brunson jumping, and Amen Thompson makes him pay for it. Easy bucket for the rookie. 13-point deficit again. Brunson splits the double team. Brunson with the Euro. Brunson with the floater, and it's good. Yes, I said Euro and floater in the same play because it was. 11-point game again. 30 seconds remain in the half. DiVincenzo staying in front of Jalen Green. Jalen Green finding Jabari. Jabari gets fouled. Taj Gibson. It was a good contest, but he just did not jump and goes right into Jabari on the 3. It's what happens when you play too long. Taj Gibson gets no lift on that jump, and he 100% does get Jabari in the shooting arm. It's the right call. It's unfortunately the right call. Taj Gibson, man. Is Nerlens Noel not available? If we're going to play this nostalgia game, and this is peace and love. Love what Taj Gibson meant for us as as that coach and that vet off the bench and this, that, and the third. It was fun. But in 2024, it's not working the same way. If we want to play the nostalgia game and get us a big that can help us, go get me Stone Hands Nerlens Noel. Because at the very least, I know he's going to protect the paint, and he's going to rebound. He may not catch a pass. He may not be able to rebound off long rebounds, but at the very least, I know he'll protect the rim. Because Lord have mercy, Taj Gibson, man. Please, Lord. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't. And I say this with so much love. Somebody who respects Taj Gibson and what he has done for this and for the Knicks in our turnaround. It's time, bro. He gotta go. He gotta go. Go get me Nerlens Noel for cheap. If we want to go to somebody we remember. Nerlens Noel played his best seasons with the Knicks. Headaches aside. Because he was not able to bring any of that back after we got rid of him. So I'm taking that gamble. Yeah, Taj got to go. Last time I checked, respect don't win games. In some instances, but you're right. Ask Derrick Rose. Jalen Brunson trying to force one up. No time left. Oh, DiVincenzo got that off in time. There was plenty of contact. I don't know if they're going to give him the foul, and they are. So DiVincenzo's going to get 3 free throws with an opportunity to bring this game back to 11. Yeah, there was definitely contact off of that 3. He got it off in time, no question. Now, DiVincenzo getting sneaky with kicking the foot out. The Rockets have an argument to challenge this if they wanted to. I don't know if they will, because there is an argument for it. Because you can't kick out like that. But we'll see right now. There's a lot of conversations going on. There definitely was contact. He definitely was fouled. But there's the argument because he kicked out. They should not have called the you could make the argument that they should not have called the foul in the first place. Because it's not a natural kick out. From an unbiased perspective, it's not a natural kick out. It's not a part of his shot. But will the referees see it that way? Will the referees give Dante the benefit of the doubt? We'll see. We'll see. Hey, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Good, the positive, the negatives, the optimistics, all the above. I appreciate y'all rocking with me for yet another play-by-play here on the channel. Shout out to the great Chuck D for rocking with us here for a little bit. If you haven't already, throw that P in the chat. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, and don't forget to like this stream. It is an ugly start of basketball for the Knicks, but I do expect a better second half. CK sounding too excited about Houston scoring. I'm just unbiased. I'm not a biased play caller. I can't do it. I've never been a fan of the super biased play-by-play announcers, so I try to be unbiased. Obviously, I want my Knicks to win, but when I'm calling the plays, I don't like it. It just sounds lazy if I'm like, and the Rockets score, and the Rockets hit a 3, and it don't sound entertaining. I gotta make it entertaining both sides. I just gotta give the extra juice for when the Knicks do something right, you know? It's the Mike Breen in me, bro. It's the Mike Breen in me. Where's our precious getting some rest, because he's gonna have a long second half of basketball. I didn't like his last term as a Knick. Then they brought him back. You talking about Taj? Yeah, I thought us parting ways with Taj after bringing him back this season was the perfect ending. It made sense. We tried it. It didn't work. Gotta let him go. And we still had the nerve to bring him back. Crazy. Crazy. Like, let Taj go out gracefully, man. Tibbs got too much power. Should have never allowed him to bring back Burks of all people. Go tell CP that, man. Precious has averaged 40 minutes for 6 straight games. I'm sure he's gassed. Amen. And you know he's going to play big minutes in the second half. You know he's going to play big minutes in the second half. J. Pierre. No foul. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm going to be real. I'm not surprised. The kick out was unnatural, man. Like I said, from an unbiased standpoint, the kick out was unnatural. They're not going to give him the foul. It's halftime. The Knicks have a lot to discuss. The Knicks better not turn this into a referee problem. They need to look at themselves in the damn mirror and understand that they are playing soft. They're playing trash. Go out there and fix it. The Rockets are not trying to take this game, man. The Rockets don't want it. The Rockets just so happen to be in the lead because we're giving them easy opportunities. But the minute the Knicks start to play aggressive like we have been, the Knicks realize that they're the team that they can be. I ain't worried about this one slightly, bro. That being said, though, Houston Rockets have the slight lead. Not the slight lead. They have the lead handsomely, 57-43. Knicks have some soul searching to do at halftime. Shout out to everybody in the chat. While we talk about that, we got the 2K Knicks in a close one with the same Houston Rockets. 2K Tibbs has the luxury of Isaiah Hartenstein still in the lineup. But also I've seen 2K Tibbs, he is used a lot more Deuce McBride and Boyan, not so much Alec Burks. Maybe 2K Tibbs agrees with chat. I lost my chat. I don't even know what y'all saying. I know y'all upset about something, but I don't know what you're saying. There it is. Like I said, maybe get Dwight from Wong Dong Tigers. Dwight. I think what's the name? The name of his team is actually kind of crazy, like the super team in Taiwan or something like that. Nah, I've watched. I ask you, just search Dwight Howard Taiwan, and Dwight Howard.
We okay. Our trajectory is 50-32. I've been staying with. Taj is needed now. WL. He's Adonis. March matters. It's okay. Taj showing energy and durability our young bigs gotta have.
Chuck, first of all, Chuck, appreciate the huge super chat. Always love from the OG. Durability is a maybe. Energy is also a maybe. Taj has just looked a step slow, man. And that's why I said it hurts me to say and be critical like I have been about Taj. Because I like Taj for the team. I love what Taj did for us, what Taj meant for us. But right now, in his first stint with us and in his stint right now, I just feel like we could have gone other directions. I feel like if we wanted to be nostalgic, we could have gotten Nerlens Noel for the same price. And I feel like we could have got more out of Noel unless he's still hurt, and I just didn't realize that. I feel like we could have gotten some, especially in the little bit of time that we need him for, we could have got a little bit more from like a Montrezl Harrell or something like that. I just, I'm just not in love with us bringing Taj Gibson back just because he's Taj Gibson, because I don't really feel like his play has matched what we remember him to be. That's all. But other than that, you're right. I completely agree, man. I'm not going to be tripping about this game here in February, 2 games before the All-Star break. I'm going to be real with y'all. We're missing key players. I'm not going to repeat myself again. I've said it 1,000 times. But shout out to my man, Chuck D. Appreciate you as always for your support. Appreciate you. This is tough to watch, bro. So many issues with Tibbs and the rotation. Boyan should never be playing less than Josh Hart. Amen. The 10. Amen. But unfortunately, when you get into the Tibbs circle of trust, it's hard to get out. But Bojan Bogdanovic, I'm telling you, man, I feel like he needs to get more burn. Josh Hart, as much hustle as he gives you, it ain't been enough hustle to be preventing this team to be up by, what, 14? I agree. Now, for Alec Burks, yeah, man, he could keep his minutes down a little bit. Everyone relax. Just got to get through the week to All-Star break. Amen. Tell them, Queens. I mean, we could have gone more from Cousins. Yeesh. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was talking about Dwight Howard. I wish we were on Twitch. If we were on Twitch, I would literally show you Dwight Howard, Taiwan highlights. They're not great. Like, yes, he's out there doing what you'd expect him to do against players that are not at an NBA level. But at the same time, he's also been outplayed by a lot of those guys in Taiwan, too. So I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'm good. Let him stay out there and be a star. I think we would be hating that the Dwight Howard signing. I could confidently say by seeing Dwight Howard play against Taiwanese players over there, I could safely say I'd rather Taj Gibson than Dwight Howard. I can say that very safely. The squad be lagging tonight. Wake up, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. Yep. Let's see the third quarter of boom, and hopefully not the third quarter of doom. The squad, yeah, I saw that. Bum L's until All-Star game. Tibbs ain't playing people. That's the fear. Can Tibbs cook with all these ingredients? Indeed, indeed, indeed. Tom Thibodeau, man, he showed me something that I didn't see a lot of since he's been the head coach of the Knicks when we traded RJ and IQ. And he was forced to then mix it up and you know, trust Deuce McBride and stuff like that. And I feel like he did a good job with the rotations there. But now that he has weapons, now he has more weapons, how is he going to do in his infamous 8 to 9 man rotation? We will see. We will see. We will see. Where's Frederick Wise? Enough. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream, y'all. Appreciate y'all's support, man. We having fun. Knicks not making it easy for us tonight, but we still having fun. We got a whole second half of basketball to be played. We got pretty similar halftime events happening in real life and in 2K. We got Red Panda going on in 2K doing her thing. And in the real life Houston game, we got, you know, these lovely ladies doing a whole cool like flag ceremony, but except it's not a flag, it's an extension on their sleeve. Halftime, baby. Halftime. Salute CK2K. Dot, what's up, brother? Salute CK and Knicks family. Can't wait till we're rolling again. Amen. I can't wait till we get some of these guys back, man. Some of them. Big facts, Big Mike. Someone better put the sleeves on Burke so he can't shoot anymore. Oh my goodness. Y'all told me we needed Burks, man. When I told y'all I was skeptical about going all crazy about Burks, y'all told me we needed him. Look, the reason why I'm still so cheery about this deal is because we got Burks and Bogdanovic. So I'm okay with it. If we came away in this deal with just Burks, I might have had some beef. But the fact that we came back with Bogdanovic and Burks, I'm cool with it, man. I think we upgraded our bench. As much as I love Grimes, Tibbs wasn't using Grimes. Y'all saw the clip of Evan Fournier? Y'all saw Evan Fournier? You can watch Evan Fournier. Y'all want to see my guy? My boy? Fan of the channel, friend of the channel, if you will. My boy. Shit, let's watch it, y'all. This is my guy, Evan Fournier. Should I watch it full screen? I don't know if I can watch it full screen. We're just going to watch it Twitter screen. Yeah, we good with this? All right, cool. All right. All you got to do is listen. We ain't going to play the whole thing, though. Hey, Ev, how you feel about being in Detroit, buddy?
You go from your team to your new team, obviously. You go through all the physicals. You meet everyone. You go through the plays, a few practices. So, yeah, I'm really excited to finally be out over New York.
Yeah. You want me to play that one right back? You want to play that part back? Want to play that part back?
So yeah, I'm really excited to finally be out over New York. So looking forward to a new opportunity.
This is obviously a much.
He's really excited to finally be out of New York. Finally, man. Finally, golly. Couldn't stand being in that raggedy city, he said. That's what he said. That's what I read. That's what I heard. He said, I couldn't stand playing for that raggedy basketball team. And they whacked 33 wins, man. Get me out of there, man. That's what I heard. The rest of it, he's just talking about what he thinks the Pistons are going to do going forward and how he can help and blah, 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 blah. Now, jokes aside, what else is he supposed to say? The poor guy has not played any basketball for the good majority of this season. I'm not expecting him to say anything else. But for the memes and for my narrative, since Evan Fournier wanted to say that I like to push a narrative, I'm here for the meme. I'm here for it, bro. I bet you LeBron would know what to do with Bogan, like Keith Bogans. Someone better put one of those sleeves on. Hilarious. She can't blame him. I would be too if I were him. LOL. Salute to him for staying professional. He staying professional. Oh, at the time of him being a Knick, yeah, for sure. I was like, there's nothing professional about that statement. But yeah, as a Knick, yes. Do I watch anime? Not as much as I used to. Nah, I still gotta catch up on Dragon Ball Super. I'm behind, bro. Al Delta better stop playing and safe flight, of course. Wait, what happened? I missed something. Oh, Chuck. He said, "K salute, Knicks Nation trying to access on Delta Wi-Fi." Hey man, yeah, stay safe. Stay safe, Chuck D. I'm like, what happened? What we talking about Delta for? Some people have issues with Delta. I like Delta, man. I think my flight back was my flight to New York was Delta. Flight back was American. I ain't got no beef with Delta. What up, MH? How you doing, bro? Where have you been, MH? Oh man, MH been in the gutters, man. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Glad to see you still alive, man. We need another left-handed 20 points per game, 23-year-old. I'm still mad. How's he doing? Isn't he doing pretty solid? Is he even playing tonight? Oh no, Toronto getting smacked. Toronto is getting smacked. Damn, all of them in the lineup too. RJ, IQ, Scotty, all three of them are playing. Yuck. This man, RJ, is a -30. Emmanuel Quickly is a -25. Kelly Olynyk is a -24. Yuck. To San Antonio. Is Victor Wembanyama having one of those games? Victor Wembanyama, oh, he has 25. Him and Devin Vassell. Yuck. Hey, shout out to Toronto, the tank champions, baby. Yuck. Detroit play tonight? Any Quentin Grimes stats? No? Detroit don't play tonight? I can't see nothing on Quentin Grimes, nothing? Man. They're not bad. My last flight was from Orlando, was Delta. Yeah, man. I have no beef with Delta, bro. I started watching this show called Mashal. I can't say it right. It's basically One Punch Man mixed with Harry Potter. What? Hold on, that sounds like my kind of jam right there, bro. Wait, what? One Punch Man and Harry Potter? That's crazy. They're not bad. Like, yeah, they gotta be on. Oh yeah, 100%. Raptors are 1,000% in super tank, man. Stop playing hard so many minutes. Agreed. I'm hoping Philly beats Cleveland tonight. They're on their way. They're up by 3 with 9 seconds remaining. We'll keep an eye on that, but we need that. Put me on Spirit? Nah, that's too far, bro. I can't do Spirit. I can't do it. No, no, sir. It's fire. I gotta check that out. What do you say it's called? Herschel? I gotta look that up. Or join MH International for Luxury, Field, and Traveler. I don't know why that sounds disgusting, but you got it, MH. Is that what you've been up to? That's why you ain't been in the streams? You over there flying airplanes? Respect, bro. Pilot MH in the building. The Knicks are warming up, getting ready for the second half. Hopefully, a better looking second half. But the 2K Knicks up by 4, man. Up by 4. Mashal. Is it Mashal? How do you say it? The Pacers lost to Charlotte tonight. Too bad we couldn't beat them. The Charlotte Hornets got some veterans. Now they don't know what to do with themselves. They got Grant Williams, Seth Curry. They're like, hold on, we got veterans to control the madness of these young guys we got? Queen said, I blame Kelly. It's Kelly Olynyk's fault that the Raptors suck. Mashal, Magic, and Muscle. What is Mashal? What is or is it Michelle? Am I saying it weird? I'm probably saying it weird. Anyway, third quarter of basketball is getting ready to get started. I'm going to say it one more time. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me here for another play-by-play. Shout out to all the super chats we've had tonight. I don't think we had any new members tonight, but I do appreciate the super chats. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We got another half of Knicks basketball up ahead. Hopefully a better half compared to that first one that we were unfortunately forced to watch. Brunson is 2 for 11 from the field tonight. 1 for 4 from 3. We will see if Brunson's able to turn that around in the second half. We'll see. It's pronounced Mashal. So I was saying it right. Wow. Look at me, man. Mashal. Look at me. All right. Third quarter of play is underway here. Knicks versus the Rockets. Oh, man. We have fun, bro. Since the Lakers lost, the team don't seem like they have the same fire and desire to win because the streak was broken. Craig, I will take these takes more serious when we are a fully put together basketball team without injuries that have played with each other for a few games. If those circumstances were happening, I'm gonna take some seriousness to your takes. But it takes time, man. Anyways, back at the game. 11:50 remains in the third quarter. 43-57. New York Knicks are down, but Brunson takes a shot up. Who does that sound like? It sounds like a mix of Kenny Albert and I don't know. Call me you gotta call me Clyde Albert, bro. I'm the Black Albert brother. Big foul. Jalen Brunson going to the free throw line. 11:44 left in the game. 24. No, that's the shot clock, idiot. 57-43. Brunson at the free throw line. Need these. And Brunson, man, oh man, a few days away from his first All-Star game. Brunson is limping to the game. Shooting awful numbers tonight. Brunson 2 for 4 from the free throw line. 2 for 11 from the field. Can he hit the second one at least? And he does. I can hear Game Hunter saying, God damn, boy. Not for nothing, Brunson's new hairstyle ain't working for his shot. He needs to switch it up real quick. Right, the hairstyle is too much swag. He can't deal with it. Jabari pulling up for 3, no good. The New York Knicks need to start capitalizing on the shot attempts by the Houston Rockets. Hart had a whole lane, decides not to shoot it, finds Brunson, but Brunson finally finds a 3 to go down. That's his second one of the night and much needed. 10-point game for the New York Knicks. 11-11, make a wish. I know everyone's wish should be for the Knicks to come back and win this one. Green, how is that not a double dribble? Luckily, the Knicks are able to get the rebound off of it, but that should have been a double dribble. Nobody tipped the ball out of his hands. Either way, Knicks get the rebound, and we are so far the ones in control to start off this new quarter. Brunson trying to get his field goal percentage back right. Hart with the pump fake, finding Brunson open for another three. This one does not go down, but Jericho fights for the rebound, expecting Precious over there. Precious even telling Jericho, that's my fault. You had the right idea. I should have been there. Jalen tied those rows 2 times. I'm telling you, man, the man had a headache. I'm trying to tell you guys, man. Those, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that's ever had cornrows in this chat, and if you can see the scalp that clear, bro, let me tell you, man, you can't convince me you did not have one single tear going down your face while they're getting braided. Brunson finding Hart. Hart shooting the 3. He makes it. Hart's not known for making many of those, but when it mattered, Hart hits the one right there. The stars of the roommate show leading the way here for the New York Knicks in this third quarter, where everybody was ready to cry. As I tried to tell you, the Rockets not really doing much. The Knicks were beating themselves, and now the Knicks finding out that they can make a few jumpers here and there. Now we'll see how they clean it up on the rebounding, and the Knicks should be right back in this one. 50-57, timeout for the Houston Rockets. Hart is not a help to Brunson offensive game. No one respects Hart offense. It's a wild timing for that, as he just made a wide open 3. But, you know, I don't disagree. Is it just me, or does anybody else have to keep pressing the live button? So you have the same problem, or are you talking about for the stream or for NBA TV? Because for NBA, for League Pass, I got to keep hitting this live button, and it's irritating my being. For the stream, though, I'm sorry you have that issue. I don't know what's going on. But for League Pass, I have the same episode. I have the same problem. For the stream, oh damn. Yeah, that's a weird thing. I have like I said, I always have a screen with what you guys see, so I know if you guys are having issues, and my screen hasn't had any issues. So I don't know how to help you with that. I'm sorry. Cavs lost. The Pacers lost. I hope the Knicks win this game. Still a lot of time. The Knicks are on a run right now. Definitely possible. But in 2K, though, if 2K is a precursor to what this game could be, the Knicks now have an 11-point lead after a close one in the first half. The 2K Knicks are handling business since the third quarter began. So hopefully the real-life Knicks can follow suit and do the same thing. Still a timeout for the Houston Rockets right now. God, y'all know if you ever itch your eye or rub your eye and it just keeps getting itchy after that? I made that mistake at the beginning of the game. Here we are. All right, the Knicks game is back. The real Knicks are back. Lion Prop, what's up? How we losing the game? Oh, the Knicks are beating themselves. Knicks playing lazy, can't get rebounds, not making shots. Brunson was shooting awfully in the first half, but now the Knicks starting to make a bit of a run here in the second and the third quarter, to be exact. So we're going to see if they turn this thing around. Now, mind you, to give credit to the Rockets have won the last 3 straight in Houston. So I don't know if that really matters, because there's not really any seats. There's not really many people in the seats to begin with. So I don't know. See, again, NBA.com making me hit the live button for League Pass. Şengün, though. Şengün gets called for the travel, so the bucket doesn't even count in my eye. So that Şengün bucket does not even matter. The Knicks still trailed by 7. Travel called. 9:55 remains in the quarter. Brunson looking for the move. Brunson getting the floater of his own. In and out. Precious Achiuwa fighting for it. Can't get it. Loses the headband, though. Instead of putting it back on his head, he wraps it around his hand. No time. That's quick basketball instinct. Precious Achiuwa doing a good job, but not good enough. He fouls Şengün, and Şengün gets the N1. Şengün now going to the line. The braid's too tight. He can't see right. He's seen everything like this. Yeah, Şengün is a beast. Great try from Precious, but you gotta be a little bit tougher than that. Damn, now I see why Precious wear that headband. Golly! Peace and love, though. Let me not be disrespectful, but Lord have mercy. I understand why he wears the headband now. Woo! Ten-point game. Knicks trail after a solid start to the game. The Knicks give up an and one, which now puts them back down by 10. Brunson getting the pass by DiVincenzo. Brunson with a nice move and the finish. Back to an 8-point game. Brunson having a much better third quarter compared to the previous two. Jabari wants to shoot the three but doesn't. Brunson is on Dylan Brooks, who hasn't really done much of anything. Brooks shoving Brunson out of the way, and they're going to call blocking foul. Referees siding with the Rockets here in this game with their calls. Jump, hey, JP, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, look, I didn't want to be disrespectful, but golly. Man, like from afar, it didn't look that bad. The camera did not need to zoom in on him. I was like, I understand the headband game now. I get it. My man out here looking like my guy KSI. Shout out to Prime. Shout out to Prime. But my man was out here looking like KSI, bro. Peace and love, though. Peace and love. Respect, respect, respect. He said, I'll be disrespectful. The forehead is down by 8-2. Oh, my gosh.
Tragic.
Tragic indeed. They split the free throws. Knicks trail by 9 now. Knicks doing a solid job, but right now we just got to get the defense under control, which seems to be the issue for this team today. But can we keep the offense going? No good there from Dante, who started off the game hot. Precious Achiuwa heard the jokes, doesn't care. But there is Jericho Sims. That is what we were hoping to get from him in this game, as we've seen the Rockets bully us on the rebounds, but the Knicks still lead this game in offensive rebounds. And another travel called. Another travel is called for the Rockets, and the Knicks get the ball back. The opportunity is set in place for the Knicks. Oh, Brunson able to find his spot, but instead elects to get the ball to Hart, who hits another open three. Here comes the Rockets, a 4-point game. The Rockets are now finally showing their true colors defensively. Now that the Knicks are deciding to hit their open shots. Jabari shanking an open layup over the smaller defender. But here comes Brunson. Brunson gets blocked by Şengün, and they're going to say it's out of bounds, so it's still going to be Knicks ball. But Brunson landing on the bad ankle. He's able to move on it, though. Look at this play. No, not this play. Don't look at this play. Great defensive play there by Şengün, though. Mike said, leave his forehead alone. All I care about is scoring. Nah, man, we got take a few seconds to talk about that forehead, bro. Sometimes I'd be wondering why players wear headbands, but some players, it makes sense. It's Devo with the float game, and the Knicks trail by 2. Nobody wanted to listen to me when I tried to tell you guys that the Rockets were not closing the door to this game. The Knicks were beating themselves. And now the Knicks play with a little bit more extra oomph, but we can't have Jericho Sims jumping on every pump fake and every attempt by Şengün. Şengün putting them to work. My man Şengün, we gotta lock down Jericho Sims triangle button, man. Damn. Brunson's ankle ain't better. I don't think so either. Brunson trying to make sure he plays his game so he's still able to be first team in MVP votes. Gotta do what you gotta do with these new rules, man. .62-59 as Şengün hits the first free throw. Şengün now with the second, and it's good. 4-point game. The Knicks brought it down as much as 2 points. They're showing Isaiah Hartenstein, who's somebody we desperately need tonight. 7:23 remains in the third quarter. Brunson double team finds Precious. Precious could make this shot, but instead throws the arid pass. It gets stolen. Jabari leading the pack. Brooks with the three, no good. Rebounded by Jericho. Jericho with good patience. He gets tripped up, no foul called. Jalen Brunson going against everybody. Almost turns it over again, but instead Hart has it back to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by the taller Jabari. A lot of contact, no foul yet again. DiVincenzo open for the three, no good. And the Rockets are, and the Rockets lose the ball. Jericho going for it, and now they call. No, they still don't call a foul. The referees forgot how to call fouls. The Knicks get the steal. A lot of arid basketball happening right now. And not one foul was called, but a lot of almost injuries were going on. What is happening? Basketball. Sheesh. Brunson now. Finally, the foul is called by Amen Thompson. But a lot of shenanigans were going on back and forth on both sides, and the referees swallowed their whistle. I think all of them, they were in a gaze. They lost train of where they were at. Dylan Brooks almost got his leg broken. Jalen Brunson almost gets decked by Şengün. Like, everything was happening, and not one foul was called. I like when they play through it. But sheesh. Jericho Sims up top being guarded by Jayshawn Tate. And now my stream is pausing. Here we go. It's the problem I've had this entire stream. I have to keep refreshing. DiVincenzo with the take. No good, but can't get the putback from Precious. Hart gets the rebound. No, he doesn't. And yes, he does. DiVincenzo with the second chance opportunity, and it goes down. 61-63 now. 2-point game yet again. Jalen Green looking for the screen. Goes right after Brunson. This one should be a charge. No, they're calling another blocking foul. But Jalen Green lands awkwardly on his wrist. But he's fine. He's talking with Brunson. A Jalen to Jalen collision. What is this beat, bro? This beat is throwing me off. My allergies are kicking in. My eyes itchy, my nose sneezy. I'm all over the place. Yeah, they're showing it again. And Brunson was in the restricted zone, so the blocking call was the right call. 5-point game now. The Knicks trying to take the lead back, but every time we get close, the Rockets find a way to pull away a little bit. Brunson now putting the moves on Brooks. Goes up, and the Rockets foul him. Might have gotten bailed out with the call there after they missed the last 2 or 3 of them. And now Brunson's going to get free throws. Brunson going to the free throw line. The break can't come soon enough. Agreed. It's sad that we have to risk Brunson just for one win. The rest of the season matters the most. That's the NBA basketball. Every win counts, man. We need these wins to get to the spots. That's what superstars and all-stars are supposed to do, man. Gotta play through that stuff, man. That Mamba mentality, bro. Jalen Brunson shooting the free throw, and it's good. Brunson hitting a pair of free throws. Knicks back down by 3. Shout out to Virgo. Very true. Very true. Dang, that makes me want to get some Five Guys, man. Arid pass from Şengün, but Aaron Holiday with a weird floater. No good. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks have opportunity to tie this game or bring it to within 1 point. But this possession is important. Brunson has been the king of this third quarter after coming into the third quarter shooting 28%. Brunson finds a wide open Precious. Precious can't get it down. Hart saves it. No, he doesn't. It's out of bounds, and it's going to be Rockets ball. Brunson still shooting awfully for the game, but in this third quarter alone, Brunson has done a lot for this team. Marcus Miller facts. That's what I've been saying this entire broadcast. So everybody's been in doom and gloom. Şengün and Jericho down low, fighting, clawing, and it's a foul for young Jericho. 2K, the Knicks and 2K, though, are keeping this one really close. I expect that this might be the kind of end to this game that we could have. A barn burner, but in 2K, the Knicks are taking advantage. We'll check back into that one later as Şengün makes the first free throw. Why look like Tom Thibodeau shooting a machine gun? I just want to sit in the first row to hear what Tibbs be saying, bro. I want to know what his arguments be, man. I want to know what they sound like. Şengün missing the second one, 4-point game between the Knicks and the Rockets, keeping this one real close. .430 as a very risky pass from Brunson. I don't know what the thought process was with that pass. Luckily, it goes out of bounds, and it's still going to be Knicks ball. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Jalen Brunson with the move. Jalen Brunson with the floater. No good. Rebounded, semi-rebounded by Jericho. It hit the rim, but the referees don't know what's going on. It definitely hit the rim. Referees realizing that, now they're going to give the ball back to the Knicks, but probably with 14 seconds on the clock and not a full 24. Game Winner pointing out that they have 25 free throws. That's a fact. You're right. And the Knicks only have 8. But the Knicks really haven't been aggressive around the line, though. DiVincenzo trying to get past Aaron Holiday. Attacks Şengün. Rebounded by Precious, and Precious with the strong layup. Bringing this game to 2 now. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. The Knicks are keeping it close. As you can see, we have 17 second chance points. And the referees didn't like that move by Brooks, saying it was a travel. 3:54 in the third, and the Knicks have an opportunity to take the lead or tie it up finally. The New York Knicks figuring it out. And one of the best stats is the Knicks have only turned over the ball 1 time to the Rockets 5. And right when I say that, DiVincenzo turns it over. Are they going to call this one a transition take? Josh Hart forgetting about the transition take rule. And I think that might be a transition take foul. Even though he was in front of him, he still prevented a fast break. Now, he made a play for the ball, though, so I wonder if that helps. I don't really totally know the rule because the rule has been all over the place this season. But it looks like it's just a regular foul. Good. We got to look at these games like, okay, 3 out of 5 starters out, just competing and hustling and much less talent. Full strength is different. Amen, Marcus. Amen. Hey, yo, what the is that? You think that's what Tibbs is saying? Nah, I'm trying to hear what Tibbs be saying to these refs, bro. Once again, it's a 4-point lead for the Houston Rockets. The Knicks cannot get over the hump. Every time we have an opportunity to get back in this game by taking the lead or tying it up, the Rockets take advantage. Hart with the fadeaway jumper. Hart makes the pull. 69-67. 3:14 remains in the third. Knicks need to get a stop here. Dylan Brooks using the screen, passing it out to Aaron Holiday. Holiday back out to Brooks. Brooks thinks he can hit the three. It's deflected by DiVincenzo. They have 3 seconds left. It ends up in the hands of wide open Holiday, who misses the three, rebounded by Precious. And here come the Knicks. The Knicks have numbers. Brunson going all the way and hits it and gets the foul. 69-69. Nice. Brunson has the opportunity to give the Knicks their first lead since the first quarter. Jalen Brunson attacks both Jayshawn Tate and I can't say his first name, and Sengun. That is MVP caliber playmaking right there. You wonder why he's back when you think he's still hurt. That's why. The man is tough. CK, we watched the same game. The Knicks have 13 turnovers. No, I said in the third quarter. You didn't listen to my whole thing. The Knicks now have 2 turnovers in the third quarter, and the Rockets have 5. I didn't say about in the game. I said in the quarter. 69 tie. Nice. Very nice. Different team with rest and no old guys. Right. Yep, keep Taj Gibson on the bench. Keep Taj on the bench. B&B can't play defense. We'll see. Brunson is Wolverine. Brunson is doing what he has to do. That is the MVP type of player that you expect. Somebody that's going to put his team before himself. Wemby has 10 blocks. Golly. How many of them were RJ? The foul shot disparity is crazy. It's more of a Knicks thing, though. The Knicks haven't really been attacking. If you watch that first half, we were not attacking. I'm not going to be really too upset with the referees on that. We haven't been attacking at all. Whereas Burks and Boyan sitting their new asses on the bench. I'm sure you'll see some Boyan minutes in the second half. I think Tom Thibodeau needs to think twice, though, before giving all of Deuce's minutes to Burks. Not yet, by the way. Not yet, at least. But I think Tom Thibodeau needs to think twice before giving Burks all of Deuce's minutes. And speaking of Deuce, the New York Knicks, led by Deuce McBride here with this second unit, lead the game by 8. And as I mentioned, 2K Tom Thibodeau doesn't play much of Alec Burks. Big dunk there from Isaiah Hartenstein, who we could use those 13 points from him. Taylor 2 halves when it comes to Jalen Brunson. He's 3 for 8 in this second half, 3 for 4 from the free throw. But for the game, much, much worse. But look at Deuce. Look at Deuce. 2K Deuce. Look at Deuce cook, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Jalen Brunson, though, in real life at the line now has the opportunity to give the Knicks their first lead since the first quarter. 2:45 remains in the third. Big shot here from Jalen Brunson. And he doesn't do it. Jalen Brunson, he is such an enigma when it comes to free throws. Like, his percentage is so high, but it's like when it matters, his free throws do not go in, bro. What in the world? Either way, tie game, 69-69. Nice. Steps through, gets the ball to Jeff Green. Jeff Green with the step back pull up. No good. As I mentioned earlier, the Rockets just do not look like they want to kill us. They look like they're just happy to be here. And now the Knicks have an opportunity to get this lead back finally. Brunson, who has been doing most of the work here in this third quarter, trying to size up the older Green. Amen Thompson doing what he does best. Great defensive stop. And Hart again fouling in transition. But this is what this young kid does, man. he is going to be a good player long term because he already has crazy defensive instincts. It's now about getting his NBA legs underneath him. This kid's going to be nice. But unfortunately for our Knicks, we don't need that to be tonight. Thompson at the line for 2 free throws. Misses the first. That helps us out. Hopefully he'll miss the second as well. OG is Colossus. My man Thompson misses both of them right as I shower him with praises. I made him nervous. All part of the plan. You compliment them so they fail. 69-69, nice. Jericho Sims at the top, getting the ball back to Brunson. Brunson trying to take advantage, but he is double teamed again. Precious Achua with the odd pass to Jericho. Jericho's able to hold it in. I almost lose I lost my wording because I knew we weren't going to get a shot up in time. Tom Thibodeau yelling out the loudest, God damn it, we've seen all game. He's pissed that the Knicks weren't able to get one off before the shot clock violation. The Knicks staying pat at a tie game. And to the point of Greg, the Knicks have 15 total turnovers in the game. 3 of them in this quarter alone. Jalen Brunson here, they are double teaming him, and they also have sent the bigger Amen Thompson on him, who is a much better defender. But here comes Josh Hart trying to take the lead there. That ball barely hits the rim, and it's a Rockets ball again. A minute remains in the third quarter. Aaron Holiday dribbles right past Dante and finishes the bucket and gives the Rockets the lead back, 71-69. This is going to be an interesting fourth quarter as Tom Thibodeau has elected to stick with his starters for the majority of this third quarter. Actually, he stuck with the starters the entirety of this third quarter. We haven't seen anybody play off the bench yet in this third quarter. And now he's going to have, and you're seeing the fatigue hit because this is another turnover by Brunson, but luckily his buddy Hart able to take advantage, gets the steal. He waits way too long to give Brunson the ball, but Brunson doesn't matter because he's still able to tie it up. He may be fatigued and he's turning the ball over a little bit, but when it matters, he's going to still give you clutch buckets. 71-71, 12 seconds remain in the quarter. Can the Knicks hold the Rockets off from scoring one more time? Jabari open for 3. It's in there. 74-71, 5 seconds remain. The Rockets may go into the fourth quarter with a 3-point lead. Josh Hart attacks everybody, gets destroyed. The ball's hit, and they're not going to call a foul. But I think they're going to give the ball to the Rockets. They're going to say it went off of Hart. They are. To add insult to injury, Hart, who thought he was fouled, the ball went off of him last. So the Knicks end that quarter tragically, 74-71. But you could see that the unit was fatigued. You could tell they were tired as that quarter went on. Tom Thibodeau stuck with the starting lineup the entire third quarter. Now what's he going to do here in this fourth? All of a sudden, you're going to have to put Boyan on the court and these guys who are cold. They didn't play not 1 minute in the third. Josh Hart right behind a fun little interaction for halftime. Josh Hart there cussing out Michael. Oh my goodness. New York Knicks making this game harder for themselves with the missing pieces in Julius Randle, OG Anunoby, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Mitchell Robinson. But for the good news, the 2K Knicks able to figure it out. So 2K electing to go with the 2K Knicks for their prediction. And Alec Burks getting some shine. Isaiah Hartenstein. Unfortunately, somebody we don't have. Hartenstein gets the nod for player of the game. 2K is giving us, is telling us what the missing piece is tonight. You're not winning this game unless this man was playing. But 2K is rocking with the Knicks, winning 110-97. Now, for those who do not know, 2K's record has not looked good. 8-13. So I'm not sure if that's a kiss of death or if 2K knows something we don't. But the fourth quarter of play is about to start here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. Like the stream. It's been an odd few quarters of basketball. The Knicks finally had their first good quarter as we finally outscored the Rockets in a quarter, as we were the ones being outscored in every other quarter. The Knicks outscored the Rockets in that third 28-17. So if we just do that again, we should have no problem winning this game. But we shall see. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see my guy Greg, 2K. 2KB Steve? I think I got the name wrong. Unknown, what's good, Unknown? Jimmy Henry, MH is here every now and then. What's good, MH? Big Mike, Game Hunter. Shout out to my members, Frankie, Queens. We here. All right, another quarter of basketball. And Tom Thibodeau is crazy enough to stick with the starters and insert Bojan Bogdanovic. That's the only change. Tom Thibodeau is in ultimate chaos mode right now. No bench players playing. Tom Thibodeau is doing the most. He is running a 6-man rotation. You can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. The man is running a 6-man rotation, where the Knicks already looked absolutely gassed in that third quarter. Tim said, that's fine. Bojan, go out there and give Jericho a break. But Dante is not bothered at all, hitting a 3, bringing this game back to a 2-point deficit. And here comes Alec Burks, looking to possibly give Hart a few minutes of rest. Jeff Green not able to get the shot, but look at the Knicks not getting a rebound. With Jericho on the bench, nobody's rebounding, and all of a sudden, Aaron Holiday has been activated. Back-to-back buckets from Aaron Holiday, the forgotten Holiday brother. Oh my goodness. Absolute mayhem going on right now. Brunson putting on a series of moves and gets the fadeaway jumper over the rookie. Holiday barely makes the G League, but of course he's killing the Knicks. I mean, Holiday's had a good stretch of games, but I get you. I get your point. And to that point, Aaron Holiday has owned the Knicks in this fourth quarter, as he has already scored 7 points straight for the Houston Rockets in this fourth quarter alone. 10 minutes remain. The Knicks now find themselves with another 5-point deficit. Bojan losing the ball, and it's another Knicks turnover. Can't blame him for being gassed because he sat the entire third quarter. But he turns the ball over. Amen Thompson, the rookie, has his hands on everything, showing his value and why he's going to be a future key piece for the Houston Rockets. But the Knicks trying to fight through it. Brunson, using all his energy offensively, finds Bojan for an open 3 and another miss. We brought these guys in here for offense, and both of them shooting bricks tonight. Aaron Holiday, who's already been crazy, and he's just tiptoeing to the basket because everybody is tired, Tom Thibodeau. It's too easy because everybody is tired. You're making his life that easy. Aaron Holiday is the one that's making it known that it's easy to score when nobody has legs on the floor right now. Absolute craziness going on. A 6-man rotation by Tom Thibodeau on February 12th, a few days before the All-Star break. Tom Thibodeau says, you know what? I'm running a 6-man rotation because why the hell would I think that I should open up my bench more when my team is playing terribly? How about we play less players because that makes more sense. I already have everybody gassed out and dying. Let's make them even more gassed out. Oh my God, boy. I don't understand it. This one is beyond me, chat. This one is absolutely beyond me, bro. I wish we wouldn't be a psychopath, but I get it. What? Bro, I get why Tibbs is playing in short rotation. Bogey and Bergs have been bad. No, I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get it. See, it's the regular season. We're not playing in the playoffs. We're playing against a Houston Rockets team. This is where you open up your rotation if players are playing bad. That's the point of having a 12-man rotation when players are playing bad. If players that are in your regular rotation are not giving you any minutes, then that's the time you start to go to other players because you have players that are hungry and they're going to give you something in a game in February. This game is not a playoff game. See if you can get something from someone else. And if you can't, then you lose the game like we're probably going to do anyway. But instead, we're going to do it while killing our players in the process. It makes zero sense. This isn't the playoffs. A 6-man rotation makes no sense. I don't care. In February? Nah. Absolutely not. This is one of those games where, but Tom Thibodeau's not that kind of guy. But this is one of those games where you open up the bench because you're like, damn, nobody's giving me anything today. All right, I guess I got to play Charlie Brown. All right, that's the point of having a full rotation. Tom Thibodeau is the only coach in the NBA that does not believe in that. I know it's Tibbs, but it's stupid. Because now you're running risk of getting these guys hurt. I know we got a big break coming up, but it's just mind-boggling. Anyways, 76-85. The Knicks still trail by 9 points, and Dante DiVincenzo. Oh, he's fouled. I was gonna say I don't know who he's throwing that pass to. Number 19. I don't know who this is for the Rockets, but Ime Udoka's saying, "Look, I'm opening up my bench." Oh, man, what a game. This is a weird one. Dante DiVincenzo, though. Jesus Christ. Misses the entire rim. But you know who's not afraid to shoot? Alec Burks, because he's back in the lineup, and he's letting that thing fly. As Precious Achiuwa gets an and one, gets the second chance opportunity, and draws the foul in the process. Going to the line for one more free throw. The crazy thing about all this is the Knicks are still in this game. If the Knicks go out here and win this game and Tom Thibodeau gets rewarded for this behavior, I don't know what to say, bro. This is a mind-boggling game. And, of course, Precious Achiuwa, who's played how many minutes? Oh, Precious Achiuwa's only played 29 minutes? Okay, never mind. Keep playing, Precious. You'll be all right. We're all entitled to like who we like on the Knicks. Oh, Dylan Brooks made it 3. That's it right there. Now I've seen enough. Now it's an L. Oh, my goodness. 78-88 with 8:15 left in the game. Bojan Bogdanovic finding Dante, who at this point is just letting them fly. But the New York Knicks with no attempt of it. So all of a sudden Deuce McBride gets lost in the rotation. Because this is crazy to me, man. I'm so over this game. Oh boy! Right when Tom Thibodeau was reeling me in, and agreeing with his ideas, Here we are. He's like, no, CK, I'm still here. Uh, 7:52 remains in the game. Knicks trail by 10 points here. Do the Knicks have a run in them as Bojan Bogdanovic hits a nice mid-range jumper? Sorry, I'm charging my watch. Stressed my watch out so much that it almost died on me. Dante with some good defense there, but it results in nothing. Another tip there, but still results in nothing as the Rockets get the ball back. Amen Thompson making the move, finding Dylan Brooks, who is hitting. He made that three. Yeah, nah, this game is about done. If Dylan Brooks is hitting shots like that, there's not much else you can do in an NBA basketball game. I've seen it all. Alec Burks now going to take about 1,000 dribbles to get a shot up. Gets fouled, though. Burks goes to the line. Yeah, nah. I've seen it all. Dylan Brooks hitting moving threes. Yeah, we can wrap this one up. Yeah, this one's about done, boy. This one's about done, boy. Gee whiz, man. And another missed free throw. Okay, Alec Burks makes the free throw. All-Star break. Man, Wednesday's going to be a nightmare. I'm so scared for Wednesday. We cannot figure this out against who we play. The Rockets. And who did we play on Saturday? I already forgot. Was it the Grizzlies that we played against on Saturday? Was it who did we play? I already forgot who we played on Saturday, bro. Point of the matter is we couldn't figure out against them, and now we got to try and figure it out against a good Magic team. Yeah, nah. Good finish there by Bojan. I mean, theoretically, it's still a game. It's a 7-point game. I'm trying to be professional. But man, oh man, it's just the rotations are weird. The defense is not there. The Rockets just have a different type of confidence right now that we cannot stop. Look, Dylan Brooks is out here doing some crazy passes. Great defense though by Precious Achiuwa. And it's going to be Knicks ball because that should be a shot clock violation. 84-91. The Knicks got to score here. The Knicks got to score here to prove me wrong. Knicks got to score here to prove me wrong. 84-91. Bojan Bogdanovic with a good take and a finish. Here we go. All right. We might still have a game, ladies and gentlemen. 86-91. Fake Knicks comeback. We might see that. Or this might be the real deal. We'll find out. Either way, the Rockets are forced to call a timeout, and Ime Udoka looks like most Knicks fans right now. He's not happy. But somehow, some way, this New York Knicks team is fighting back. I don't know how to explain it, but it's happening. Oh, my goodness. 5-point game for the New York Knicks against the Houston Rockets in Houston. I'm going to put a poll up. I'm putting the poll up. What do y'all think? You think this is a fake Knicks comeback? Or do you think the Knicks come out of this one and prove 2K right and get the dub tonight? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. That being said, though, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me throughout this entire game. We got 76 of y'all in the chat. Give it up for you guys for being here, rocking for play-by-play. Another one. As I always say, I don't care if there's 2 of y'all or 5,000 of y'all. It's always appreciated for y'all hanging out with me during these play-by-plays, because y'all could be watching the game anywhere else, but you're rocking it here with me. Good, negative, or in between. It's all love. It's all fun. We just want to see these Knicks get the dub, right? Well, some of us. Some of us. Oh, my goodness. This game, bro. The New York Knicks, man. New York Knicks. 5-point game. I can't, bro. I can't even, bro. I can't even. Yup, 79% of the votes. Not buying it. Not buying it. Level Up Lagoon. He said dub. He's in. He's sold. This is not a fake Knicks comeback. This is the real deal. Tibbs is 66 years old. I think once a coach hits 65, they have to retire. No ends or buts. No, I think unless they have a formula that is working for years, then that rule applies. All I know is Jacob Toppin was on the Rockets, their coach, and made him a future star. Okay, all right. I don't know who y'all think Jacob Toppin is. Chill out. There's capabilities, but I don't know about future star. As President Chua gets a good stop on Şengün. The Knicks now trying to do some damage with Brunson still on the bench. Alec Burks handing it over to his former teammate. And Bojan hitting a big three, bringing this to be a 2-point game. All of a sudden, the two trade pieces showing why they got brought to the Knicks. Making late shots to prove the naysayers wrong that this isn't another one of those fake Knick comebacks. But Jabari bullies Dante DiVincenzo, hitting a big layup over him and drawing the foul. Man, oh man. Great play. Appreciate you, Jimmy. I mean, the 5 starters should be your highest overall, so playing them 48 minutes sounds rational. Besides, fatigue is off. What are you talking about? That's not how real life works, Dale. Shut up. What do you mean fatigue is off? That'd be nice if you could play basketball, fatigue being off, man. $89-93, a 4-point deficit for the New York Knicks. Bojan trying to spark some life into the New York Knicks. Alec Burks with a nice move and the nice take, but it's just a little too strong and it doesn't go down. 450. It might be time for Brunson to check back into this game. Jabari almost hits the shot there to the beat, but luckily he misses it. Hart with the rebound. Hart has a lane. Hart attacks. Hart finishes. 91-93. And almost a turnover there for the Rockets. But Aaron Holiday is able to corral it in. Tom Thibodeau deciding to not go back to Brunson and just let these guys run it for the remainder of the game. Might be the right idea. Weird technique, but look at that. The Knicks not even trying to get a rebound there as Amen Thompson gets 2 opportunities and hits the second. You didn't turn fatigue off. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Shut up, dude. I can't stand you, dog. Josh Hart handing it over. Brunson is in. Sorry, I didn't see Brunson check in. Brunson now trying to keep the Knicks in this, hitting a corner 3, or excuse me, wow, an elbow mid-range shot. I don't know why corner 3 was in my brain. Maybe I'm telling the future. I don't know, but the Knicks still down by 2. This game is very winnable. All comes down to a Knicks stop. Can they figure out that part of the game? Şengün has been having his way in this game. The Knicks all over it. Dillon Brooks, can he make a he does. Dillon Brooks has hit 3 threes in a row, trying to keep the Rockets afloat. 98-93. The Knicks could have an opportunity at this one if they just could get a stop. Brunson now overly aggressive from the defense, and a big 3 from Josh Hart. As I said at the top of the game, Josh Hart and Dillon Brooks are the same player. So if Dillon Brooks is going to hit some of those shots he don't typically make, then Josh Hart better too. Because Josh Hart hitting a key 3 to try and prove the 83% wrong that this is not a fake Knicks comeback. And this is the real deal. Brooks, Hart, 3 after 3. It's getting real spicy, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not locked in now, I don't know when you ever will be. But we got ourselves a close game here to close out. A little too close for comfort, but close nonetheless. Tan Hart showing what he does. Josh Hart told Brooks to hold that. Well, we'll see who gets the last laugh. A 2-point game with a lot of time on the clock. I swear if the Knicks come out, if the Knicks come out and win a game we have no business winning, come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. I'd rather have Brooks than Hart. Poll is trying to reverse the karma. Look, hey, hold on. The poll going reverse now. All of a sudden, people believing in the comeback. 3 minutes remain. A 2-point game. The Knicks trail by 2. Jalen Green with a nice pass, and Şengün overdoes the layup attempt. The Knicks now can tie the game or take the lead. The Knicks have been good on every shot. What a pump fake. Boyan for a big 3. No good, though. Rebounded by Jalen Green. Man, if that had gone in, though, golly. Jabari looking crazy and blocked. Precious Achiuwa has been taking advantage of Jabari. And here goes another crazy layup and another miss. The referees are not doing any favors to either team. They're letting them play defense. Another open shot for Brooks and another make. Looks at Charlie Brown and says, I do this. A 5-point game. Dylan Brooks with 23 points, looking like Canada. Dylan Brooks, because this is what he did against the USA in the FIBA World Cup. Oddly, 2 of these Knicks were on that same team. Hart with the pass to Burks. Burks with the 3, and he hits his back. It is a trade of 3s, but the Knicks are on the wrong side of the back-to-back buckets. The New York Knicks need to take advantage and get a stop here so they can get back on top of the game, not trade buckets with them. Şengün trying to put a move on Precious. He pushes, and he gets the foul. Şengün obviously with nobody there to hide it. He obviously pushes Precious away, and the referee saw it. Great call by the ref. It's an offensive foul. Oh, you can't get away with that one. No one's in the paint to hide it that time, Şengün. Knicks down by 2. Great call by the referees. 99-101. Brunson at the top being guarded. Here comes the double team. Brunson with the crazy pass. It ends up in the hands of Burks. Burks likes the 3. Way off. Tipped out, and they're not able to get it. Brooks doing some crazy maneuvers, and he's able to control the ball. Burke, I am not a fan of that Burks 3 at all. We could have got a better shot. Good pump fake, but I don't like you settling for that 3. Nonetheless, the Knicks now need another stop. They got rewarded with Şengün selling on that take, but now Şengün, this time, he's going to make it clean. Same play, but better execution. Knicks down by 4. 48 seconds remain. The New York Knicks fought, but was it too late? Brunson with the take. No foul, but the bucket goes down. 2-point game. You know where the ball is going. If I'm you, I'm denying Şengün right now. You know where the ball is going. If I'm the Knicks, I'm denying Şengün right now. The game plan is to get the ball to number 28. Deny him before that can happen, because once he's in the post, that's a wrap. As great as Precious has been tonight, that is not his MO. 101, 103, 35 seconds remain. Deny Şengün right now. Great no call for the referees. Precious Achiuwa trying to play aggressive, not letting him get into the red zone. Şengün trying to dribble past him. Great defense from Precious Achiuwa. Good no call, but they finally do call the foul. Or no, they call it jump ball. I think they call it jump ball, or maybe they do call the foul on Precious, but Precious doing a great job there defensively. I think they call the foul at the end. Precious with a huge gash at the end. Yeah, Şengün doing a lot of selling there. It should be a jump ball, but I think they called a foul on Precious. To me, there was not enough contact by Precious Achiuwa for that to be a foul on him. That's good defense, man. Oh, it is a jump ball. I was going to say, that's great defense. So good no call and great jump ball call as the ball was wedgied in the corner. Now, can Precious Achiuwa win this jump ball? We know Precious does have a little bit more ups than Şengün, but Şengün is athletic. The Knicks get it. 2-point game. Jalen Brunson now one-on-one against Dylan Brooks. Nobody in between the two of them. Brunson for the fadeaway jumper, and somebody needs to let Brooks know who he is, because Jalen Brunson makes those. All-star Jalen Brunson. It's too easy. One-on-one play on Jalen Brunson at the end of the game has to be the dumbest defensive call that any coach could go with. You have to do what you've been doing the entire game. Send that second defender and let somebody else kill us. Because if you're leaving it up to Jalen Brunson to make a clutch bucket, have you not done your homework? Do you not watch film? This is what he's been doing all season long. Since that New York Knicks jersey's been on his chest, that's what he's been doing. You got to do what you've been doing the entire game. Send that second defender and hope the ball ends up in the hands of Alec Burks. That would have been your best bet. Terrible call for the Rockets. Big shot from Brunson. And now the Knicks need to get a stop. Absolutely idiotic thought process from the Houston Rockets. And now the Knicks have an opportunity to make them pay. One more stop. A lot of time indeed, Ray. A lot of time indeed. Let's go, man. Dog indeed. But now we need a stop here, ladies and gentlemen. We need a stop here. 8 seconds remain in the game. Dylan Brooks has been clutch for them so far. Şengün has been getting whatever he wants in the paint. Jalen Green has the ball in his hands. Can he be the Rocket savior? Just keep your hands up. Great defense from Precious. Another block for Precious. And we're going to go into overtime. I think they just called a foul. I think they just called a foul on the three. They just called a foul on the three. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. There's no way the referees are going to call that foul. And first of all, I think it was after the buzzer anyways. Was it the same bald ref? He's been asked the entire game. I think there's no time left on the clock anyways. No, there's time on the clock. But there's no contact. There's zero contact on him. What are we looking at? There's no way they're going to put this in the hands of the referees. Wow. 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 Oh my gosh. Oh, that's an awful call. That's an awful call, man. That's an awful call, man. He just got to make one of these. He missed it. No, he made the first one. That's an awful call, man. Wow. 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 Well. All right. That's annoying as hell. I have no words, bro. That's crazy. I have no words. I have nothing else to say. That's a lame ass loss, man. Wow. I have no words, bro. Trash ass call. I think the poll should end in a tie. Yeah. I have no words. That ruined everything. That was such a fun ending to the game. And the ref single-handedly just ruined it themselves. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. That's so terrible, bro. That's absolutely terrible. Yeah, even Brunson's the one that has to get turned around. That's crazy. Like, Brunson don't even want to see Boban. Like, Brunson's so mad that you don't even want to see the nicest dude in the league, Boban. Like, fuck that, man. That's crazy, bro. I'm sorry. Forget my language. That's so dumb, man. That's so dumb. Trash, bro. Play trash all game. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's about how you end the game. The Knicks didn't end the game, trash. The Knicks did not end the game, trash. Miss me with that, trash. If you coming in my chat talking about we deserve to lose that game, then y'all not real fans. Get on my chat with that, trash. Get out of here with that. Get out of that. The Rockets didn't do anything for me. I said this the entire game, even when we were losing. The Rockets, in no space in this game, did anything to prove that they were winning this game. Nothing. And the Knicks showed that at the end of the game, being able to even come back and make that a game. It was blown by a referee. This game was called by a referee. By a referee decided this game. The referees decided this game. There's no if, and, or buts about it. Miss me with that. Oh, dude, we should. No, miss me with that. Miss me with that. If that's your excuse, then you wanted the Knicks to lose this game. The referees were letting them play the entire game. The entire game they were letting them play. But all of a sudden, that's the one they want to call. We saw a lot of crazy plays going back and forth. But that's the one they want to let them call. And you want to talk about the Knicks? Look, the Knicks in the last two quarters outplayed the Rockets. So miss me with that. Yeah, we started the game terribly, but we outplayed them in the last two quarters. Uglier in between. We outplayed them in the last two quarters. So miss me with that trash. It's a trash take. Referees took that trash into their own hands. You don't make that call. That call is never called. 99.8% of the time, that call is never called, bro. Trash. 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 Now, if we lost that game on our own, you're right. We decided to show up a little too late. I'll give you that argument, but we didn't. We didn't. Down the clutch, when they were throwing haymakers at us, we fired back when you're supposed to. I don't care how you start a damn game. It's about how you finish the game. They threw their best at us. We responded every single time. Ending in a Brunson clutch shot over a defender. I don't care who it was. If it's Dylan Brooks, whoever. I don't care who it was. So we did what we were supposed to do. But then when literally you defend them, force them to shoot a 3-point shot near half court, and because there was a little bit of a breath from Jalen Brunson that hits Aaron Holiday, you're calling that a foul to give them the game? That has nothing to do with basketball. Nothing to do with basketball. So miss me with that. Greg, that has nothing to do with the end of that game. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about any of that. It has nothing to do with how the game ended. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Even if the refs had made a call, it doesn't mean we would have won the game. That's fine. I'd rather us continue to lose that way. But this only furthers the referees. They can keep getting away with this trash. That's another point for the referees. Let the Knicks lose their own way. But we earned that chance to get the opportunity to go and steal the win in overtime. You don't know what would have happened. You can sit there and be negative and cry and say that wouldn't have happened all you want in the chat, but you don't know if that would have happened. Let the basketball players decide that. CK2K, I ain't gonna relax because I think it's trash takes. So I'm gonna give my rebuttal on trash takes. The referees are not the ones to make the call. Let the players decide the game. This is a basketball game. People came in here, paid their money to watch the players play. Not a referee decided to throw the game away to the Rockets. F that, man. What you mean CK tight, relax, bro? What do you mean relax? If that didn't piss you off, then I got to question your fandom. What the hell? Tell me to relax. If you're fine with it, well, it happens. That's just how it happens. All right, then bet. I mean, that's on your fandom. That's not on me. F that, bro. Dante injured his hamstring. Of course he did. Because Tom Thibodeau wanted to play a 6-man rotation. That's a conversation for something else. We'll get on that second. We'll get back to that. But right now, that's a terrible call, man. Terrible, bro. Refs had barbecue on their minds. I'm sick of them, bro. I can't wait for that. Well, my bad foul. Well, that my bad tweet. Here it comes. It's on its way. Jesus Christ. It is what it is, man. Oh, man. Wednesday is going to be absolutely no fun. It's going to be zero fun. Because as bad of a call as that was, the Knicks did not play great in that game. They did not play great in that game. I'm not going to hide that. Yes, the Knicks did what you're supposed to do at the end of a game to make sure you put yourself in a position to win. I'm going to say that 1,000 times. But for the majority of this game, no, the Knicks did not play great. And I'm saying that point because now you're playing against a good Orlando Magic team that has been playing well, and they're healthy. So they're going to take advantage of our missing players and our lack of health. So Wednesday is going to be a tough one. We going to be live. Oh, we going to be here. But it's going to be a tough one. I'm living through CK on this. I hear you. Appreciate you, Chuck. They deserve that by how they played for 3 quarters. They only would deserve it if it was because of the play on the court, not because of the refs. Terrible take. I 100% agree with you if Brunson misses that shot and the Knicks came up short by losing that way. Not because of a trash foul call that is never called, especially when there's no contact. If you can make an argument that there was some contact, fine. I'll be like, fine. You can make the argument that, yeah, they don't make that call, but at least there was contact. For that one, he went past him. Like, missed me with that. The dude was near half court, and you called that foul? Be serious, bro. That was not a basketball call. I'm with you if on the Knicks' own, they came up short and lost the game. You are right in that stance. But because of how the game ended, I completely disagree with your take. I'm sorry. You can say whatever you want. You can cry about Tibbs doing this and that. No. We did not lose that game. Miss me with that, bro. Miss me all the way with that. Trash take. Oh, man. But the fact still remains that now we'll see the severity of the injury with Dante DiVincenzo. But the fact remains that, Lord have mercy, do we need this all-star break? Oh, because Wednesday is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Big loss, though. 2K and myself take the L. I'm one L away from finally hitting double digits. I'm not happy about it. I hope Tibbs takes the fine tonight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I hope Tibbs takes the fine tonight. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I hope Tibbs goes out there and gets that fine tonight. If I had someone, I hope somebody makes a petition so we can help Tibbs pay for it. I hope Tibbs gets the fine tonight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I hope Tibbs goes on the microphone tonight and gets that fine. I am 1,000% with him. I hope the players would pay it. I hope everyone gets the fine tonight. I hope we get a team-wide fine. Because that's the kind of crap that's going to be needed to start getting some discipline on the referees. That's all I ask for is for referees to get disciplined the same way that players get disciplined when they make mistakes. That's all I ask for. I want the referees to be held accountable too. They've been ass all season long. This is not just for the Knicks. Tibbs cutting a Mania promo on these refs. I hope so, bro. On everything, man. Dolan should pay for it. I don't care who pays for it. Hell, Dolan should get a fine too. Everybody, man. F it. We have an opportunity right now. I'm so pissed. Anyways, let me stop. We breathe. We're back on Wednesday. Knicks versus Magic. Final game before the All-Star break. Tough loss, bro. We fought back. Ugly game. The Knicks have a lot that they need to clean up. Referee call aside, the Knicks have a lot they need to clean up, especially with us not knowing what the severity of Dante's injury is. I said that already, but we got things to clean up before Wednesday's game. Let's just get through this All-Star break so we can come back healthy. But I appreciate you guys for being here with me. A lot of fun tonight, regardless of how terrible the ending was. I appreciate you guys. Hit the sub button if you haven't. Hit the notification bell if you haven't, and like the stream. Shout out to my super chats. The GOAT himself, Chuck D, gracing this channel with another super chat, $20, and my man Ghost Rider hitting us with one of those as well. Shout out to my members. Shout out to all the chat in between. And look, even though we can all disagree on takes, I still appreciate you guys. Don't ever take that as me not appreciating you being here. I am a very big believer in agreeing to disagree. That goes to great. It goes to whoever disagrees with the takes and the takes that I disagree with. That is not me hating on you. I appreciate your support. We just have different agreements on what we want for the Knicks. All right? We ain't soft over here. But just know that we got to take it both ways. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Just want to make sure that's known. You know, I'm not one of those creators that because you disagree with me, you hurt my feelings and I don't want to talk to him and ban you. We don't do that here. We're allowed to disagree. That's it. I just want to make sure that's known. All right? That being said, appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all have a good night. See you guys Wednesday. No video tomorrow. F this game. We'll be back for another live on Wednesday. Play by play. I'm going to go watch Monday Night Raw. I'm sick of this.